Greetings, brohams! What the dilly yo? Welcome to the Back Library. I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned Archive Curator. Welcome in, Omegs. Good to see you. And anyone else who's lurking, thank you for lurking. If you're watching this as a VOD, thank you very much for watching the VOD. As for last night's stream and VOD, well, that kind of took an interesting twist. So, and Omegs, you were there. Last night we ran the last, I don't know, half hour of this. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the best stream yesterday got copyright flagged yesterday. Not a copy strike, but it is flagged where if I ever get where if I ever get monetized, it won't be monetized. I'm already filed a dispute, but knowing how YouTube is, I don't expect much. Basically what it is I got a claim from Warner Brothers for The Secret of Monkey Island, not for any of my other Monkey Island streams, but for that one, claiming that the opening theme music, maybe because I fixed my MIDI mixer where it sounded better, was the opening theme music to The Curse of Monkey Island, which is the third game in the series that came out 8 years after, or 9 years, 8 years, not 1990 to 1998, over 8 years after the one that I played last night, the floppy disk version of The Secret of Monkey Island. So I filed a dispute claiming that, hey, you're not even bringing up the right game. You should have mentioned the Secret of Monkey Island, not Curse of Monkey Island, and saying that it was fair use because I was doing commentary. So for now, I have the VOD still up. I filed a dispute. I've already downloaded. Hey, wow, thank you, Nightmare391, for the subscription. Charles Bronson apparently thanks you too. Welcome into the Back Library. Yeah, we were just going in over what happened last night before we start the game with our Monkey Island / Super Crate Box stream that got copyright flagged. So in any case, I've downloaded it. I've split the two games into separate VODs. I've edited out the music, at least for now, until the dispute's resolved for when I upload the Monkey Island segment, and explained in a little text on the screen how it doesn't make sense. Whatever. Okay, so tonight, what we are playing is on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Played with original hardware, we are playing Godzilla Monster of Monsters. Now, this is something that I played a very, 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 very long time ago, so don't ask me how much I remember. All I do remember about it is it does have a password feature, so I'll be able to come back to this, because I get a feeling I won't be able to finish it in a single stream. It has large character sprites for Godzilla and Mothra, and for all of the monsters, larger than you usually saw on NES, and some weird incomplete animations, like if you walk when you're crouching as Godzilla, he just kind of floats. Yeah, glad password saving is no longer a thing. That's true, Omegs. The good thing is, at least since I'm recording this, you know, on YouTube and I'll have the VOD, I can just go back and get the password from that. Real quickly, though, before we get into the game, let me take a look at the manual just to get the lore, even though I think this, if I remember right, this has a really long opening cutscene, which we will play. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, and the manual. Let me open it up and get to the lore section. And get started. Oh, wrong page. Okay, story. Okay, I guess it's 2XXX instead of 2000XX. In 2000XXXXXXX AD, when the orbits of Pluto and Neptune exchange their positions, okay, the Earth receives a declaration of war from an unknown planet. The invaders from Planet X attack the Earth as part of their plan to conquer the entire universe using a legion of space monsters. The Earth sends Godzilla, king of the monsters, on the Earth, and Mothra to defend itself. As one does, because we know Godzilla and Mothra were always so willing to just be sent places. Godzilla advances through battle stages called, yes, the best duo. You know, and in the movies, I remember, at least, I know this is set in the Showa period. I remember the Showa period more team-ups with Godzilla and Rodan against Planet X. In, what was it? Godzilla versus Monster Zero, I guess? I don't know, I haven't watched the older ones in so long. Okay, where was I? Godzilla advances through battle stages called ring fields, provided in interplanetary space to battle that legion of space monsters controlled by Planet X. Godzilla must battle its way from one ring field to another, and finally defeat well, they spelled that wrong. Ghidorah at Planet X to defend the Earth. For the sake of the future of the Earth, Godzilla's fierce battle now begins. Okay, keep in mind your goal is to advance Godzilla to the enemy base. Every ring field has an enemy base shown in the photo. Advance Godzilla and or Mothra to the base, clear the ring field, and warp to the next ring field. When Godzilla dies, if either Godzilla or Mothra dies, you can advance the remaining monster to the enemy base, clear the ring field, and warp to the next ring field. In the new ring field, the dead monster is revived, and you can restart with two monsters, Godzilla and Mothra. Oh wow, I can't believe they would mess up King Ghidorah. You know what? They did with the movies too. If you look back at the Showa movies, the titling on Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, was spelled Ghidra. They left the O out of it in the original U.S. theatrical prints, which I wish were available on, are they available on any DVD? I want to say the earlier DVDs had the U.S. theatrical cut and had it misspelled. The Blu-rays don't, unfortunately. I'd like to see that better preserved. Okay, where was I? Okay. Use pause and save. If you want to stop playing the game for just a few minutes, press the select button and the game pauses. To resume playing, press select button. Cancel pause mode. You can use a password to save the game during play. Press the select button while a hex cursor, white six-sided frame, is in a ring field and the password appears. Okay, remember this password, and by entering it next time you play, you can start the game from the point in which you saved it. Man, this is getting a little complicated with ring fields. I don't remember it being as complicated as they're making it sound. To get started, insert the game pack. Well, thank you. I needed to know that part. Okay, new game. Skip the demonstration. Last game. Password game. Okay. Game screen. Hex mode ring field. I think they're just overcomplicating the game now. Yeah, probably. I'm just going to, I think, move on past the manual, because I don't remember this one being super complicated, so let's just go ahead and get straight into it. Oh, one thing I do remember about this game, which always impressed me, was the selection of monsters you fought. They really did a good job, if I remember right, of putting in a lot of monsters from the Showa Toho era, including some stuff Godzilla never fought. I remember Varan from Varan the Unbelievable being in it, and Ghidorah, which I think was in a movie called Space Amoeba, being there. They better do a good job with the monsters. I mean, they did decent. The only problem is some of the animations, which you'll see when Godzilla is able to float. I don't see how you screw that up, but whatever. Alright, let me get into the game room. Well, Godzilla should always be fighting monsters. Well, most of the game, he's just wandering around fighting little spaceships until he gets to the monster fights, unfortunately. Okay, hopefully I've got the volume good. Go. Okay. Alright, new game. We'll let it play the cutscene if there is one, which is probably going to be the same thing I just read, and scrolling really, really slow. in 2xxxad. The Earth receives a declaration of war. I mean, the graphics look decent. From Planet X. Yeah. No kidding. Oh, wow. The text couldn't be any slower. No kidding. With the entire solar system as the battlefield. Man. Bloody combat begins. Okay. Jeez. Between space monsters. Yeah, this is going to be the longest stream. I thought last night's was pretty long, but man, this is going to be the longest stream. Space monsters and our guardians. Godzilla and Mothra. Oh, I guess I was supposed to yell Mothra. Oh well. Yeah, it's the opposite of one of the earliest one of the first games I streamed was on Halloween. Around Halloween, I did something called Costume Quest on PC, and you could, this is the time I wish, don't worry, it's over. The Earth. I remember when I did Costume Quest, you couldn't even read the cutscenes on PC. It just skipped them so quick. Okay, well, let's start with Godzilla. Go. No, you're unable to advance further. I don't want to go there, though. Okay. I want to just go straight. 2x speed would have been so good. Yeah, no kidding. Well, the downfall of original hardware, no speed up on it. Yeah, big sprites. The big downfall in this is when Godzilla jumps, he just kind of floats, and when you crouch and move, he kind of floats, which, yeah, the rest of it looks decent. Okay. Come on, where's the rock thing? There. And if I remember, this has some RPG mechanics. As you go along, there are things yeah, the classic jump animation, no kidding. He's walking in the air. If I remember, it's got some RPG elements. As you score higher or something, you will gain more power and more life on your life bar. Yeah, were some of those? No, not that. Okay. Which is one of the reasons I'm trying to destroy everything right now, because I want to rack up as many points as I can. Because if there's one thing I remember about this, it's that later in the game, you really need a lot of power built up for Mechagodzilla and for King Ghidorah, however we're pronouncing it this week. I do like the music on this. Oh, okay. There goes Ghidorah, I think. And, well, I guess I'll take Mothra for a spin. And I think Mothra, do all the pronunciations. Mothra. I think he can move 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to get too close to Ghidorah just yet. Let's see what he can do. Okay, he can do that, and just that. Oh, so nothing. Okay, whatever. Alright. Okay, there's something up there. Ah, good. More life energy. Yeah, Mothra, I'm noticing he's got a higher life bar and a higher power bar than Godzilla does. Why does Mothra get better stuff? Oh yeah, okay, if I press start, Mothra drops. I think it's supposed to be poison dust, but it looks just like pieces of his wings. Jeez. I'm really taking a lot of hits with him. He seems way better, but I don't know if he's actually as powerful. He's good for mobility. Hello. Okay. Okay, let me just try to keep dropping the dust. Ah. No, Mothra's a she. Yes! Thank you for Goji Sellout 54. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, yes, I do know that Mothra is a she. Yes. I don't know why I was saying he. Used to have the Showa movies on VHS. I still have a few of my VHSs, I think. But yes, thank you for the reminder on that. It takes best boy to become best girl. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I do prefer Godzilla, though. He's able to bust through the rocks a lot easier than... What do you play on? This is an original... this is a Model 1 NES. No modifications. No RGB extra output. It's being run through a scaler, which is a... Unfortunately, it's a ripoff of the RetroTink. It is not an official RetroTink, because at the time, I was going through a ton of different options trying to figure out what would work best, and I had spent so much. Real, I have one in my basement. Nice! Yeah, I still use it. I did, at one point I had a top loader. I sold it before they became super valuable, just because it had those jail bars in the picture I was never a fan of. At least this game is super forgiving. Well, it's super forgiving early on. I think it gets later on in the game, the forgiveness stops. Oh, come on, Mothra, just drop your poison. Oh, or not. One of the bad things about playing with Mothra, too, is when she gets hit, she flies back and down a lot more than Godzilla does. Godzilla, you don't have to worry about him getting knocked back quite as badly. There's a lot more knockback. Do you have draft? No, no, I don't. Was that on NES or was that a Famicom release? I don't have many Dragon Ball games at all. The only Dragon Ball games I ever have had were on the Game Boy Advance and oh, is it? Okay, then no, I definitely don't have it. Is there any benefits to killing all the enemies? Well, I should have gone ahead and moved on there. The only main benefit is I try to collect... You get more points, so you build... Here, I'm going to pause it real quick. As you get more points, you level up. Like it says level 1 right now, you do level up your character's RPG style, so I was trying to build up a few additional points. That's pretty much all you get from killing them. Is more points, hoping to grind and level up. Oh boy. Okay, Mogera. And this is the version of Megara from a movie called The Mysterians, not the later one that Godzilla actually fought. This is before Godzilla ever fought him. Ah. Ow. Yeah, that's the problem with Mothra. Mothra gets knocked back bad. Ah. And then these monster battles... Yeah. These monster battles eventually will time out, too. Yeah, like right there. So then it's a question of, do I want to... What do I do? Do I fly Mothra away, or do I move Godzilla in there? Yeah, they time out, but their life energy stays still lowered, so you can move in there and fight them again, or you can escape. No, I'm not going to fight the enemy. Oh. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Shoot. But the good thing about them timing out is it does give you a moment to recharge. Okay, let's... I want to get those little pellets from inside the rocks, because I think you get points for those pellets, too, in addition to them building up your life. Not that I need more life right now. Hey, come on. Jeez. Yeah, this is why I hate playing with Mothra. Mothra gets knocked back like mad. Come on. I see. Okay, fine. Yeah, just keep kicking me. Whatever. Oh. Oh, good. Let's all gang up on Mothra. Yeah, great. Swell. Oh, good. Yeah, just pin me in the corner. And Mothra... Yeah, just lay down there, Mothra. That's cool. Just lay down. Go ahead. Let him. Let him just do whatever he wants. Let him manhandle you. That's cool. I can't even get out of this. That is just cheap. I mean, the good thing is it's not taking any of my life power away. If you look at my life energy up there, it's just... Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Alright, let's just take Godzilla over. Maybe he can... guess not. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, fine. Fine. There we go. You want some fire? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good staying that recharge the wing attack. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Oh, okay, I can't even get that little... Will you stop, you little monsters? Come on. There we go. Good. Good. That's right. Yeah. Godzilla does kind of suck, at least early on. But the good thing is he doesn't get knocked back. Like those... That's the most knockback he gets from those, is just a couple steps. I'd like to get him in position to fight that Godzilla, because then maybe we'd see if he gets him pinned in the corner the same way. Yeah, whatever. And his tail does a lot of damage, too. So that's one good thing about Godzilla. I feel like I have to defend playing with Godzilla just because I desperately would rather play with Godzilla than Mothra. Oh, okay, yeah. Mogera thought that farther fighting might be disadvantageous, so retreated to the next field. So it won't even let me beat him? It won't even let me beat him? He just ran away? Okay, now that's just lame. That is lame, because the worst part about that is now I don't get the experience points, the score that you get from beating an enemy. That is lame. Okay, that's it. I want Godzilla to fight Godzilla. If Godzilla retreats, then I'm... Oh, stop it! Leave me alone! So does he get fully healed since... Yes. Yeah, he gets fully healed. And the thing is, too, if I remember, the monsters repeat in every field anyway, so even if he had not retreated, I think I would have had to fight him in the next battlefield also. It would have been just him, Godzilla, and another one added into the mix. So if I am remembering it, Fatal Weakness gets wrecked by range attacks. Yeah. Yeah, but also doesn't get knocked back by him, so it's a catch-22. And I do like his... using his atomic breath better than the poison dust. Okay, stop. Oh, I guess Godzilla got leveled up to level 2 at some point. I never even noticed it. Stop hitting me. Just stop hitting me. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, what? So it won't even let me hit that guy? There. And there's a problem, too. The hit detection for the tail, it has to hit right at the tip of the tail. It doesn't seem to be able to hit with the where it connects. Oh, stop it! Just stop it, all of you. Okay. Alright, here we go. Boom! There we go. See, there's one advantage to Godzilla. His atomic breath just takes out a huge chunk of their life energy. Alright. Fine, we'll let you go fight the base, Mothra. Since you got robbed of fighting Mogera again. Oh, really? Okay, fine, whatever. Ooh, okay, those little things you collect, I think those boost your power or something. I think they're little nuclear energy things. Oh, come on. There we go. Knock that out. So he's a boss killer and not a good explorer. Yes. But the problem is, if you don't use him as an explorer, you won't get him leveled up enough when it comes time to fight the bosses. So you're messed up either way. There we go. Okay, come on. Ah. And that's something too. When I shoot the fireballs that thing hits, it's like it hits me. If I shoot the those fireballs that was shooting at me, it causes my body to still fly back like I got hit. He got all the levels still at level 1. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Maybe Mothra will get it fighting through this base, I hope. Because I know you've got to, like, conquer the base or something. It's said in the book. What I remember of the book, we know that reading isn't my strong suit from another stream. Okay. Oh. Reading is for nerds, yeah. I do enough reading with graphic novels. And occasional mangas. You know, it's really kind of one and the same. Ah, really? Okay, so I waste all my poison just... Fine, whatever. Oh. Now, wait a second. Those are from the wrong movie. Okay, that little yellow thing that was just flying at me, I recognize that as being something used by Earth, not by Planet X, from the first of the Heisei Godzilla movies. The Godzilla 1984, the Super X, I think it was called. Okay, so do I have to get them both here? Will you move to the next field? Yes. Okay. Oh, so I got... There's another problem. Apparently I have to get both Godzilla and Mothra to the base. That's annoying. Okay, fine. Whatever. 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 Come on. Come on. Oh. You want to play... Oh, why are you... Little... Yeah, individually to the next stage, apparently. That's something I didn't remember. And that's lame. I guess they want to make sure that you don't just play Godzilla or don't just play Mothra. So again, that's a reason why I need to level up both characters too. Annoying. Okay, come on. Go. Okay, what? Little missile things. Boom, boom. Oh, well, fine. If you're not gonna work, then I'll just use that. Oh, so it won't let me use that. That didn't make any sense. At least that went quick. Once again, if you are watching this as a lurker, thank you for lurking. If you are watching this as VOD, thank you for spending your time here. I would appreciate a like and subscribe. It does help with the algorithm. And if not, that's okay too. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, fine. You'd think the base would already be blown up after Mothra went through it. Okay, there's one of those. Okay, yeah, those little capsules I've been collecting do boost your... No, they don't. I thought it was boosting my score. I guess not. Yeah, that's a Super X up there, okay. Okay, come on. I could use those. Crystals are healing. Yes, and there were some, like, radioactive items I noticed in the last stage that, from some of the characters that must... I think they just load up your power. I was hoping the crystals gave me, I knew they were healing, but I was hoping... Mars, okay. I was hoping they would give me points in addition to healing. Alright, fine. Okay, Mothra, we'll let you go since you got robbed before. Okay, random fire dragons. Just like we saw in every Godzilla movie. Oh. Yeah, the hit detection on this is wonky. Because if you... I don't understand. You shoot a projectile coming at you half the time as Mothra, and it'll cause him to recoil. Okay, there we go. Not that I need any life with Mothra. He seems to be practically invincible. I mean, she seems to be practically invincible. Why do I keep saying he? Okay, Yeah, part of the problem with this game, too, is, as you can see, it becomes very repetitive. Other than the monster battles, it becomes repetitive. Which is unfortunate. Now, there is also a Godzilla 2 on NES. That's one I'm definitely looking forward to playing at some point, because I've had it forever, and I have never played it. And one of the reasons I never played Godzilla 2 is it was a strategy game, and I never had the manual and couldn't figure out how half of it worked. But thankfully now with the internet, that's no longer an issue. Alright, there. Yeah, let's just flood it with poison. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, there we go. Woo! So who's coming at me first? Okay, Ghidorah. Which way you want to go, Godzilla? Okay, we'll go this way. Oh, well, geez. Okay, so I get instant recoil if I just run into something as Godzilla? Ooh, strategy games can be brutal without some kind of guide. Yeah. Yeah, and without the manual, it was the problem I was running into with Godzilla 2, and again, this is going from memory, is that when you were fighting any sort of tank or airplane, because it played more like a Godzilla versus the Earth, more like the classic, more like the movies. You played the Earth forces. I think you played the Earth forces fighting Godzilla, and anytime you did, it would have like these 3 icons on the screen, and I guess depending on what you got lined up, it would be either an attack or a defend, and I couldn't figure out what was what. Should test how far Godzilla's claws go. He might have longer reach than expected. Okay, I will do so. Let's see, because I can tell by the sound. Well, that didn't work. Okay, that's about the reach. It is to the very tip of them. So yeah, I can get it from... Good call, good call, Megs. Thank you for pointing that out. Because I'm screwing that up. Here I've been just trying to tank it, run into everything. Oh, okay, fine, fine, fine. Whatever. We'll just float around the ground. Float around the ground. There we go. So it's a pretty bad move then for most fights. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. All right, here, come on. There we go. Wow. And of course, using his fire breath, that's one bad thing compared to Mothra. Whenever you use his atomic breath, it immediately drains the whole bar. Huh. But he wipes that out pretty fast. Okay. Oh, good. They're all going to go after Mothra, I guess. Oh. Alright, here. I'm going to... Yes, I will fight Mogera. Full bar drain's pretty annoying. Yeah. I don't remember if later on, as you level up, if it recharges faster or not. I don't think it does. Now, the thing is, though, the good thing about it is you don't have to have it 100% full to use it. So I can use it again probably when it's about 3/4 or half full. Go. Well, yeah, one interesting thing is Godzilla 2, which I mentioned, for some reason, was never released in Japan. It was only released in the States, which is very, very odd considering it's a Godzilla game from Toho. Just plow through these guys. I'm getting annoyed with them. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Okay, there we go. Good. Yeah, those little orange guys were dropping power bar refills, so that's good. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can just keep hitting him with my tail. Well, there's one good thing about Godzilla against bosses, is you can just kneel down and keep hitting them with your tail if you're lucky. And let's kaboom. Bye-bye. Alright, fine, Mothra. You can fight Godzilla and let him pin you in a corner again. Ooh, but one thing I'm noticing is Godzilla has leveled up too, because in the last stage he had 4 bars of power and 4 bars of life, and now he's at 6. Ah, okay, great. Yep. Fine. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, okay, just keep knocking me down. That's fine. Whip me. Whip me. That's okay. Ah. I'm glad it doesn't seem to take any of my life. It's just an annoyance. Yeah, I don't get that. It's like they knew that, maybe they just knew that Mothra was going to get beat to a pulp by him, so they changed it to 0. Okay, will I fight the enemy? Sure. You know what? Mothra had his chance. Her chance. Why do I keep saying his? Okay, fine. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Ow! Ow! Okay, I want to knock that thing out. There we go. So now I'm just... Apparently I'm walking. Oh. Guess so. Ah. Hey, Godzilla. And let's see if we can... Well, almost by. See if I can I do with him? Nope. Godzilla, it won't let me... Ah. Well, he's getting 0 damage too, so they must have known that getting pinned would... I don't know, maybe it's a bug. Ah, well, there you go. Okay. Didn't level up, but okay. Oh dear. Okay, Varan. Ooh. My breath didn't have much effect on him. Can I just keep... Alright, fine. Okay. There we go, just keep trying to whip it and avoid it. Yeah, the hit detection on this is terrible because it should be... Varan should be just clawing Godzilla to death with those long claws. Alright, sure. Your turn, Mothra. Yes, I'll fight Varan. Yeah, I'll clean up after Godzilla. Sure. Okay. I didn't even realize that Mothra was at level 3. Okay. Let's blow up the volcano. Do, 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 do. Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you should be able to do this, Mothra. I say that. Okay, fine. There, thank you. Finally, Mothra. There you go, you get a boss fight. Okay. So time to march to the base. Yeah. Yeah, Mothra taking no damage, and really Godzilla wasn't taking that much from him either. I seem to remember the boss battles being more difficult. Of course, I was probably in first grade or something. Guess if they don't have range attacks, Mothra becomes a god. Yeah. Yeah. For the most part. Except with that recoil. Ah. Okay. Maybe I should just see... Can I fly under you guys? I'm gonna just skip you guys, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, I like those missile platforms up in the air that are firing at me. Okay, come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? I just want to go collect the life energy. Not cool. That wasn't fair. Yeah, but Mothra's what... Compared to Godzilla's fists and tail and everything, Mothra's little eye beams are weak. All he's got is the poison pieces of his wings he likes to drop. She likes to drop. Why do I keep saying he? Yeah. I-beam is extremely weak. Oh, and then they have some of these placed so that I can't fly above them and drop the poison. Alright, fine. Can I just fly under everyone? Can I be cheap? I mean, I know I need to gain some point. Alright, fine. Fine. Let me just stand here and keep shooting you to... There we go. There's that. Good. Oh. And that thing, that fireball, those are invulnerable as far as I know, and they deal out a crap ton of damage. Those things that were just flying across the screen. Jeez, Mars is boring. I mean, all the backgrounds just look the same, just recolored. But I'll say it again, one thing I do really like about this is the size of the character sprites. Because NES, you usually had such tiny characters. In this, I mean, it doesn't look 16-bit. The game itself doesn't look 16-bit, but the size of the characters feels 16-bit. Ah, nope. This is the point where it does just feel like a grind. Nope. Avoid that thing, because that thing will deal it. Also, from what I see, most points come from destroying mountains. It's like 1K. Are they? Okay, I haven't been even looking at the points to see what's been doing the most. Yeah, I figured those larger things that take a ton, where you have to blow it up with your wings were. Firebird and Fire Dragon's 500. Okay. Go. Crystals are 50. Oh, okay. Thank you for pointing that out, Omegs. And here we are back to this thing again. Yeah, whatever. Jeez. Whoa. Those... I hate those half fireballs. Come on, I just want to blow you up. Thank you. Oh, okay, and that was 100 something. Jeez. Oh, seriously? There we go. Okay, I like that chain reaction you get sometimes. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move on, Mothra. Let's just get you out of the way. Go ahead, fight through the other base. Let's just get you out of the way. Okay, so that didn't really work. I hate those fireballs. At least Mothra can avoid those fireball things. Godzilla, when those things come around, oi. Ah, come on. Seriously? Ah. Okay, now this is just getting annoying. There. Fine. Okay, fine. Whatever. Fine. Oh. It keeps recoiling me. I'm starting to have flashbacks to Super Crate Box. Jeez. I think the rockets on the base are giving out 10k points. Are they? Wow, okay. Yeah, I'm ready to move on, yes. Alright, fine. Alright, whatever, Godzilla. Whatever, yes, I know, you can only go 2 spaces because you're weak. Oh, there's that. Ah! Yep. Hate that thing. Jeez. Okay, if I don't get some life soon, I'm gonna lose Godzilla. There's some. Come on, come on. There we go. Guess that means if you wanted to get a ton of points, just farm the base. Yeah? Yeah, I guess so. Well, if I get to a point later on where I need to start farming, I'll do that. For now, the bosses have been weak enough that I can probably keep managing. I hope I don't... You know, this game already feels like such a grind. I hope I don't have to get to a point where I have to really start farming. Okay. Sure. Okay, yeah. Whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Ah, stop. Okay. Fine. You guys want to play that way? We'll just play that way. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I really do hope I don't have to get to a point. It do be much harder with Godzilla. Yeah. Yeah. Like him for the boss battles, but that's about it. I mean, I get frustrated with Mothra with that late eye laser, but... Come on, there. Yeah, give me the little thingy. Whatever. Ah. Okay. Oh. Fine. More of those. Great. Yeah. Okay. There. Good. Jeez, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Just let me collect that life, please. Thank you. Yeah, that thing right there, which homes in on you, too. Luckily, the life pellets really, really, really fill you up quick. Okay, yep, here we go. Yeah. Those things are definitely instant death if you're not careful. Oh, okay, so nothing in that. Fine. Ah, really? Okay. There we go. Hope you don't see that thing often. I've been seeing it more than I'd like. Go. Yep, like right there. Oh, good. Thanks. Hello. Okay. And I'll probably see it again momentarily. Well, maybe not. Good. Oh, yeah, just get knocked back by a wall, Godzilla. You could crush buildings, but you'll get stopped by a little tiny metal wall. Alright, finally. Good. And see, there's something that's annoying. It'll fire bullets right as you're walking into a stage so that you can't... Yeah. Can't dodge as Godzilla. That's definitely. And those shots that they fire, too, when you're first walking into a stage. That is... No, 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 no. Well, there we go. Bye, Godzilla. There we go. What? Game over? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. It said before that your monster would come back. Did that only mean if you... Did that only mean... Did that only... Okay, the manual said... The manual said... my reading comprehension isn't that bad. The manual said that if you lost one monster, it would come back at the start of the next stage fully charged. I bet that doesn't count if you've already moved the other monster onto the other stage. So I guess the moral of the story is from now on, let Mothra just hang around. Oh my gosh. Last game? Will it let me? Mars. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, well, at least I'm not... I just have to restart Mars. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. I'm taking Godzilla out first. I want to get him out of the way fast. Level 4. Okay, and I did lose all the upgrading I did, because he was like at level 5 or 6, I think. Or something. Yeah, well... yeah, you say forgiving, and then you see that big missile come your way. Okay, yeah, whatever. Sure, whatever. Alright. Okay, yep, there we go. No! Oh, no! There we go. Okay, come on. Good. Life. Yeah, forgiving into... Yeah. I don't know what the heck that thing is supposed to be. It'd be nice if you could at least blow it away with your atomic breath or something. Alright, fine. Yeah. Okay, Mothra, I'll let you fly a little bit. It's the law. Oh, God. Okay. Come on. That's right, Mothra. Just hit them with your weak eyeball. Oh, but even Mothra gets hit by that thing. You try to dodge it, and it'll just suddenly U-turn at you. Yeah, it's just so repetitive. Nope. Okay, good. Yeah, and the missile, as you try going over it, it'll slow down. It just... Huh. Jeez. Okay, yeah, alright, fine. Yeah, come on, purple guys, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay, get some of that. Atomic energy. Good. Oh, you know what? At the least, Mothra and his weak eyeball laser can destroy projectiles. Yeah, but the problem is some of those projectiles, when you destroy them, for some reason, it recoils you, sends you flying back. I don't understand that at all. Okay, yeah, let's just keep hitting it with this until it's gone. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, good, yeah, send one of those out. Holy... No! You gotta be kidding me. There. Deep breath. Okay, Mothra's up to level 5. I didn't see that happen. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take Godzilla. Just gotta get him a little farther. I'm pretty sure it's just bad programming to register after you hit... Yeah. It probably is. But I'll say one thing for the programming, it is not as bad as Superman on Sega Genesis. Definitely not as bad as that. Okay, fine. There we go. Pretty true, Superman was worse. Yeah, Superman, that's... That was an experience. That was one of those ones I remember I was so... And I know I mentioned this in that video, but I was so disappointed at purchasing it, because I remember when I purchased it, I thought it was a port of the Taito arcade game. Which, the Taito arcade game of Superman, I mean, it wasn't accurate, but it was fun. It was, like, sort of... It was mostly a brawler. It was a brawler combined with some, shooter scenes where you flew and shot your laser vision at asteroids or something. Okay. Let's see. Will you fight the enemy? Sure. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well, and then I'll have to have Godzilla come in, or he'll run off to the next area and retreat. Because, of course. Oh, good. Yep, there he is. Good. Avoided. Ah. I'm still wondering how Earth was able to send Godzilla and Mothra as a defense force up to all these galactic planes, or whatever, these ring fields. Okay, so if I keep just shooting with my weak eye, does it just keep this thing at bay? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Well, okay, good. Pin me down. That's right. Pin me down. Whatever. Trying to hit it with that poison dust, but that just doesn't work that well. Okay, yeah. Okay. So what's next? Oh, good. It wanted to come in for round 2. Okay. Yeah, Godzilla was from a movie called Space Amoeba, and don't ask me what Space Amoeba was about. All I remember is it had 3 different monsters. Godzilla, like some sort of crab monster, and something else. I don't even remember it being anything with an amoeba. Yeah, I'll fight Megara. Sure. Sure, we'll fight Megara. Who Godzilla never actually fought. Well, until the Heisei era, and then it was a different Megara altogether. In the Showa movies, Megara was created by aliens, like to conquer Earth or something. And in the Heisei era, Megara was built by humans to fight Godzilla. And was very different. It could, like, separate into 2 vehicles. It was just like some sort of armored vehicle that could form into a Power Ranger-like thing. Okay, yeah, good. That's right. We'll just keep hitting you with my tail. That's fine. You just stay there, okay? You stay in timeout. You stay in timeout, Megara. And boom. Good night. Good night, Megara. And we got Varan. Who do you want to fight, Varan? Well, you're gonna get to fight Godzilla to begin with, because... Oh, no, okay. Fine, I will fight the enemy. I just kind of wanted to move forward a little more. Guess not. Whatever. Yeah, I'll fight Varan. Whatever. Whatever. Seriously, Godzilla or not, if the aliens from Planet X have all of these different things that they can throw at the Earth potentially, every single fireball and little dragon inside of a mountain and everything else, I would think we'd be screwed. The whole declaration of war thing was kind of unnecessary. No. Holy crap. Oh, good. Yeah, don't bother giving me any life points. I didn't need a lot. There. Okay, please. Thank you. Hi-ya. Okay. And let's just wipe you out early if we can. Come on. That's right. That's right. Just... That's right, you keep attacking me and I'm just ducking you. Even though you're right there where you should be able to hit me, my hitbox is so defective that you can't. Ha and double ha. Well, that was easy. Okay, hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. If you're taking shots, I'm not taking shots. Excuse me. And drink of the evening is lime-flavored carbonated water or seltzer, whatever, non-alcoholic seltzer. It's not that type of seltzer, just carbonated water. And once again, if you are gonna have to get you some shots to have you survive, no kidding. Yeah, if anything could make me start drinking again, it would probably be some of these. Get between this and Super Crate Box and Superman and a few other ones I know are brutal that I'm gonna be doing at some point that aren't grindy like this. All I know is Mothra, best girl, doing all the work. Yeah, I'm just trying to get poor Godzilla over to the base first, since he's more likely to get wiped out going to the base. Like right... Oh, wow, how'd I avoid that? Come on. Boom. Thank you. Ay. And it's weird, I like the music, but I hate the fact that it's repeating the overworld, ring world, whatever theme while you're in each level. It'd be nice if it broke up the... I mean, it's got good, decent music, the game, but it'd be nice if they broke it up more, instead of having one single track for each entire stage. I mean, for each entire, like, zone or planet or whatever it is. Yeah, let me get the... No, I want to collect those. Stop. There. Oh, good. Yeah, good. That's just what I needed. Fine. Yeah, don't let me collect that. Thanks. Thanks. Well, there we go. Okay. Come on. Oh, good. Another one. Oh, how did I avoid that? I don't know. I do not know how that was avoided. Okay. Jeez. Please give me something to break up the monotony soon. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take the best girl out. Come on, Mothra, let's go out. There. That's close enough. Well, this is one night I'm definitely happy I'm using a turbo button controller, because with this weak eye, I need it. Okay. Oh, good. So I'm just a moron who thought that that volcano was already dead. Guess not. You know, if Mars was actually like this, we wouldn't even have to do hardly any terraforming. I mean, we'd need some terraforming, but it seems like it's already got oxygen to breathe and everything. That's nice. Ay. I want to say the spaceships up there too, with the little drill bit fronts, are from one of the Toho Showa era movies. I can't pick it out though. Maybe it was, I want to say it had just a generic title like The War in Space, not to be confused with Star Wars. Alright, yeah, fight the Phoenix, avoid the ball, fight the Phoenix, avoid the ball. Tired of grinding now, tired of the grind, getting really tired now, tired of the grind, tired of grinding now. Do-do-do-do. Oh good, another stage that looks just like the last one. That's just what I wanted. So, you know, and that's something else that I'm thinking, that I'm noticing. Unless I'm mistaken, even as I level up, my basic attacks aren't getting any stronger, I don't think. I can't tell for sure, but I don't think my basic attacks are getting stronger at all. I think the basic attacks are still just what they were. The only thing that's increasing is my life bar and my power bar, which, I mean, fine, whatever, but I'd like to have some increase in ability so I can wipe out some of these things faster. Oh, come on. Oh, good, good. That's just what I want. Yep, okay. There we go. I think you only get faster regen on your power. Yeah, in the power. Yeah, that could be. I wouldn't doubt that as a bonus for leveling up. Yeah. That happens, and I do know from watching Godzilla, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought his life meter had been going up. Or that they both had been going up. I don't know, I'll pay attention the next time it levels up. If I even notice it. It'd be nice if it makes some sort of a chime or some sort of a noise to say, you know, congratulations, you've leveled up. Okay, oh good. Okay, yeah, whatever, fine. Well, maybe it is getting more powerful, because it seems like I'm able to shoot those things. Does it? Okay. It seems like I'm able to blow up some of these things faster, so maybe my power is increasing. Because like that took, I think, 4 hits. Yeah, same with that, 4 hits, and I know it took... Well, I say I know, but I don't know. I think it took more earlier. Yeah, okay. I'll just blow up your door. Oh, and that didn't give me anything. Whatever. Fine. Alright. Fine, Godzilla. Just, you go on ahead. We want you done. We want you out of here. Alright, yeah. Ah, really? Okay. Maybe you're just getting better at hitting the enemy. I mean, that's possible, but... Oh, and the enemy's getting better at hitting me. Holy Hannah. That thing is brutal. That is an unfair enemy. Yeah, just keep slamming your fists into things. Yeah, I was waiting for another... Well, not another repeat of before, because I would have been able to get Mothra, because Mothra's still here to save the day and clean up when Godzilla loses. Okay, yeah, whatever. And speaking of... Joy. Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, you just... Okay, good. At least I got a refill. Come on. Just open your mouth. Say ah. And those things, I can't figure out where the hitbox is on them. Jeez. Yeah, okay, just keep hitting me with missiles, whatever. Yes, I will move to the next field. And Mothra, what about you? You want to move to the next field? Well, I guess you have to go through the level first. Because, of course. How? How? Good. Ah, forget it there. Ah. Come on. Good. Good. Ah, jeez. I just hate that. I hate the knockback. It's so annoying. Okay, fine. We'll just hit it with the... Hit it with that. Hit it with that. Yeah, just... Okay, whatever. Yeah, great. Yeah, sure. Whatever. There. Jeezy peasy. Okay, that thing is hitting me at the same time I'm trying to blow that up, and that's... There. Thank you. Yes, yes, Mothra. Yes, I would like to move Mothra to the next field. Jupiter. Jupiter. Okay, so what do we have here? Megara, Gizora, and that looks like that's Hedra. Or Hedora, or Hedra, whatever. Hedora, Hedra, Hedora. Thank goodness it's saving, yeah. Speaking of which, let me just get that saved on the screen. Okay, password is on the screen. Alright. Sure, Godzilla, you can go first. Whatever. Let's fight some plants or something. I'm just happy to have new music for a little while, too. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Hit those little mouth, whatever they are. The little floating heads. Yeah, go ahead and hit me as I walk in, because that's not unfair. Okay, that's another thing that's annoying that I'm seeing. If there's an enemy behind you, I didn't even realize that Godzilla cannot turn around. Greetings, welcome in, Riccolo. Welcome in! Nice to have you here. My pronunciation's really bad tonight. We are playing Godzilla on NES. And it's a bit of a grind. It's a very repetitive game, and Mothra is our best girl so far, because Godzilla just gets knocked back by everything. Isn't there a creepypasta version? I honestly am not sure. If there is, I haven't played it. Or I haven't seen it. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up later. Thank you. Alright, go on, Mothra. Whatever. As far as you can go, sure. Oh my god, go check it out. I will. Thank you for pointing that out to me. Once this stream's over, I am going to look that up for sure, because... Yeah, anything about this game, anything else about this game. Ay. I'm just happy people take enough interest in it for there to be a creepypasta. Yeah, okay, yes, your weak little I-beams, they are getting stronger. Also did an angry video gamer. I want to say you are right. I want to say AVGN did do a video on it. I don't know if he did Godzilla 2, but I want to say he did do this one. Game requires one thing from your soul. Really? And what would that be, Omegs? Because it's taken my soul so far, that's for sure. Your anger. Yeah, well... To be fair, it isn't making me as angry as playing Super Crate Box did last night. That really did. Isn't there a time? Yes, there is a timer on the kaiju fights, the monster fights. They they will time out eventually. They'll get bored with you, and if you're not careful, they will move on to the next area without defeating them, so you don't get any of the bonus points for it. They just run away, which is the most annoying part. Because it's just, you know, what was the point? Alright, yeah, more tanks, more tanks. Tanks a lot. Why'd I say that? That was a stupid joke. Okay, yeah, get some life. I need it. Jeez. Okay, something is really inflicting more damage on Mothra than she's used to. Box game didn't make you made it hungry to... Yeah, hungry to improve. I did get very... playing Crate Box did get me wanting to... Yeah, towards the end I did get into it. I want to revisit it again and finally get to that 40 so I can finally figure out what that extra mode is. But yeah, Riccolo, there was an AVGN video on this. I had forgotten that. Also, don't you think Mothra would be worse than Godzilla? Because you get knocked back. Yes, Mothra's worse than Godzilla on getting knocked back. Mothra's worse than Godzilla on being weaker. But Mothra's better than Godzilla on at least being able to dodge stuff more easily. And better than Godzilla on being able to move more spaces. Because on the main grid board, Godzilla could only move 2 spaces. Mothra can do a full 4. Yeah, and another thing is like that. I keep just shooting the laser beam, and shooting that yellow laser beam was causing me to get knocked back with Mothra. So there's a real problem with this with the hit detection or something. Yeah, okay, fine. Just drop pieces of my wings on you. Godzilla's the main monster killer, and Mothra can do everything else. Yes, Godzilla's best in the kaiju fights, in the monster fights, that's for sure. Okay, we got a different shaped one of these weird mushroom trees now. Swell. Also kind of wish there were more playable monsters. I think Rodan was the third. You know that, Rodan being the third one, that makes sense, because I do remember Toho had announced towards the... And I don't know why I remember this, but I know Toho had announced at the end of the NES era a Rodan solo game that got scrapped also. And it would have made more sense to have Rodan, because I know Rodan teamed up with Godzilla in a few of the Showa-era movies more than Mothra did. If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know, my memory's bad. Alright, okay Godzilla. Move your 2 spaces on the chessboard. I wish Rodan was in it, that would have made it more interesting. What you think of the MonsterVerse? The Warner Brothers stuff, okay. I kind of stopped watching. It didn't, I don't know. I felt like it wasn't bad, it just wasn't for me. I watched the first couple, but once it got to, whatever the Godzilla versus King Ghidorah MonsterVerse movie was, I want to say I got into it about part way and never finished it. I'm glad it's a success, though. Seeing Godzilla have any big success that doesn't include that 1998 movie with Matthew Broderick is always welcome. I wasn't a big fan of the Matthew Broderick movie. And what about you? What do you think of what about -1? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen -1 yet. I want to see it, but I'm a physical media guy, so I've been waiting for the Blu-ray to become available. Once the Blu-ray becomes available, I'm gonna be picking that up day 1, or I hope day 1, unless I already missed day 1. But yeah, that's the only thing that's held me off on seeing -1 so far, is just wanting to have the physical disc and not just see it in theaters. Which seems the opposite of most people. Most people want to see everything in theaters. What? Okay, why is he holding me there? Stop that. Bro. There. There. That's annoying. Alright, good. Mogera. Okay, that sucks. I can just pin you. Yeah. In fact, Godzilla is really bad about that. But the good thing is I can pin Mogera and make this battle really boring. I can just sit here and keep swiping my tail. Swiping my tail. Swiping my tail until my power fills up enough to give him another atomic blast. And boom. Good night, Megara. And we're at level 6. Yay! Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah. Yep. And Gizora's gonna be easy too, probably. How do you think Rodan would work in this? Not even a challenge. Yeah, no, that wasn't. I don't know. If I had to get... It's hard to see how much different it would be, Rodan would be than Mothra. If I had to guess, I would assume instead of maybe the, instead of the eye beams, which I don't know where that came from. Instead of the eye beams with Mothra, I would think that Rodan would maybe use some sort of a screech, a screaming sound. Unless they just came up with something weird that didn't fit. Or who knows, maybe Rodan would just fight similar to Godzilla. Maybe it would be a flying version of fighting like Godzilla with just using its claws to attack. It's hard to say. But I would have liked to have seen it. Yeah, no, that last one was not a challenge, Omegs. And neither will Gazora be. Fortunately or unfortunately. What did you think of the PS4 console? Oh, well, this is where my new game lack of knowledge really, really shows itself. So, as far as modern gaming, pretty much the only thing... console-wise, my consoles only go... my newest console, not counting the Ouya, because does anyone count the Ouya? Is the GameCube. I don't have a PS4 or a PS3 or an Xbox 360 or Xbox One or... But I do have PC, so we do some PC gaming stuff. So if there's ever a Godzilla game on PC, then that I'll be able to judge. You're dying. Well, I'm getting my life refilled now, luckily. Godzilla's got a huge life meter now, at least. Only a nerd Ouya console. Yeah. Well, the Ouya was a bad decision. Well, I'll tell you what part of what sold me on the Ouya also was, I kept reading so much about, oh, it's good for doing emulation, you can play your old system, so at that time I was more into emulation. What's your 3 favorite Showa monsters? Okay, my 3 favorite are, gotta think about this. I love the original Showa Mechagodzilla more than, I mean, you're part of the PC Master Race, so you don't have to worry about consoles. Yeah, sounded like Kermit for a second, oh geez. Well, sorry about... Oh geez, did I sound like Kermit? Kermit the Frog? No, stop that. My 3 favorites would be, the original Showa Mechagodzilla. Trying to think. I don't want to say just Godzilla, because that just feels too simple. I liked Gigan, so, I mean, that's our variations on a theme with Mechagodzilla and Gigan. Oh, stop that! There, boom, good night. And... it wasn't in a Godzilla movie other than Destroy All Monster, but I liked Manda, the terrible Manda from Atragon. The big snake-looking thing. What about yours, Ricolo? What would you say your favorite Showa era monsters are? You fight the enemy? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. My goodness, maybe Gazor just... Yeah, well, that's why Gazor only appears in Space Amoeba, I guess. And not even in the whole movie. I want to say, because Space Amoeba had like 3 monsters, each in succession. I want to say it was like the middle one, not even the main monster of Space Amoeba. Oh, come on, come on. Deep breath. Deep breath for all the repetitiveness. I wanted to like Megalon in the Showa-era movies, but the movie itself just felt so under budget for me. Okay, Ebra, Kumunga, and... Okay, Ebra the sea monster, Kumunga it was the spider and son of Godzilla, am I right? And of course, Hedra, I definitely know Hedra. The smog monster. Which I wish they'd release the AIP English dub of that on home video on Blu-ray or DVD. For that Save the Earth song or whatever was in their version. Nice choices, though. Definitely nice choices. Well, not gonna lie, Hedra would be a pretty good villain in the Monsters. I agree. I think Hedera's an interesting, being just the goofy, gloppy thing that it is. I agree with you on that. That would be... I'd like to see it redone in a more modern way. Outside of... I don't remember if it was in Godzilla Final Wars when they were just wiping out all the various monsters, almost as if they were just cameo appearances. I don't remember if Hedera was in that. Okay. Alright, oh, thought I was at Baran. I always get the names wrong. But apparently not. We gotta keep grinding, gotta keep grinding, repeating these same looking stages over and over again. Yeah, whatever, just drop your poison wings. Ah, stop knocking me down. Like he literally made of trash or something. He also pollutes and destroys the environment. The thing monster movies are about. Yep, true. True, and I remember it was like destructing or would burn Godzilla when he even touched it, if I remember correctly. Because I remember like the father in Godzilla vs. Hedera being all scarred up from touching one of the mini versions of it or something. Been a long time since I've watched it, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I think Hedera's one of the more interesting monsters and does go along with their sort of environmental vibe they go with now. Also imagine Destroya and the monster. Yeah, I loved... that was one of those... Man, when I first saw that one, I didn't think Godzilla could get much better than Godzilla vs. Destroya. That was really peak Godzilla for me. I'm not gonna... It's not my favorite, but I really thought that movie was well done. And the monster. Okay, so I can't even hit it with my poison. I could just sit back here and keep hitting Baran like this, but it hardly takes any damage off of it. And then I try to fly up to hit him with these, and... yeah, whatever. I think Destroy's going to be in the Monsterverse just at the final movie, as it makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense. I'd like to see that. I mean, I said I haven't seen all the Monsterverse stuff, but I might check them out sometime. Yeah, well, there we go. The monster battle timed out. Who's he fighting? Oh, good. It wants to fight Mothra again. Swell. That's just what I wanted. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I probably will check out the rest of the Monsterverse sometime. Okay. Come on. I just... Just lay there. Let it keep beating you to death. Kind of wish the show of monsters made a return in the Monsterverse. Yeah, I think of all the ones I'd kind of... One of the ones from the Showa era I'd like to see again that's really random is King Caesar, whatever, from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. I always liked that thing. Yes, I'll fight it. Yes, I'll fight Baron. Sure. Sure. Okay. More grinding, or just use the acid attack and try to get through this quick. I mean, not acid, fire, the atomic attack. Ooh, okay, there's a puddle of sludge there. What's that about? Do I have to jump over that? Oh, no. No. Ah, okay. I guess so. Yeah, okay, fine. Whatever. Okay, so I gotta deal with these little puddles of sludge now. I bet those damage me. No, they don't! Okay, so what's the point of the little puddle of sludge if it's not even gonna damage you? I think some of the ones that make sense would be Caesar, Ebrook among giant mantises, yeah. Giant condor and some of the other show monsters. Manda, yeah. Manda I'd like to see again. I'd like to see Manda again. Like to see them all again, like you're saying, but... I'll show off some random hazards to scare you. Yeah, all the random hazards that they forgot to program in. Oh, we'll put the graphic in there, but we forgot to program them in the hit detection. Tiamat inventory or something. Okay, Tiamat. Oh, now, you're gonna have to remind me what that is, because I don't know if I remember that. Oh, Manda, okay. Yeah, autocorrect, got it. Yeah, I hear you about autocorrect. Mothra is annoying to play here. Greeting, welcome in, Prince Fun Twix. Thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, Mothra, we've had fun with playing through the regular levels, but not fighting the monsters. The monster battles, Godzilla's our best guy. Mothra's our best gal so far, getting out. Also, I subbed. Well, thank you very much, Ricolo, for the sub. I appreciate it. Any subs and likes and subscribes, they are always welcome. They help with the algorithm. Since the algorithm is pain. Wow, Barn, that was quick. Welcome in, Prince Fun Twix. Yeah, Mothra is... It's a catch-22 with Mothra. She gets knocked back so easily. Fun Mothra would be helpful for Gigan and Mechagodzilla if you hit them in a certain spot. Gotcha, okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind whenever I get to them. It's been so long since I've played this. Also for Hedra at the bottom. Ah, yeah, I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that being able to hang back more. Okay, let's fire it up. Light you up, Hedra. Boy, the hit detection on this is nothing, practically. Just sit back and keep swiping. Alright, can I... Oh, of course. Of course it times out just then. Well, Mothra's turn. Let's see about hitting at the bottom once I get through the first stage. Sit back and wait for the breath attack. Yeah. That's pretty much what you have to do with Godzilla. Just swing your tail for a while until it recharges. You should play the Godzilla NES creepypasta game in the next stream or something, though it is short, as it is unfinished or scrapped, at least from what I heard. I will look that up, and I'll look into doing that for one of the future streams. Thank you. Thank you very much. Because I do enjoy a good creepypasta every so often. And a real pasta. In fact, I probably will snack on some pasta later. That sounds good. Okay. Yeah. You're absolutely right. I can just... Well, I mean, it hits me a bit there. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Ah, well, that's a problem. If I hit its bubbles, it winds up recoiling me. That's one of the things that just does not make sense. I've said that a lot this stream, is you shoot things and it recoils you. Okay. Enough with the bubbles, man. Come on. There we go. Ah, darn it, I wasn't a good spot. Geez, okay. That the hitbox. It's so dumb that shooting objects cause you to recoil. Yeah. Ever watched Star Trek TNG or Deep Space Nine? Oh yes, I am. Hedra thought further fighting here might be disadvantage and retreat again. Well, pick a finger, Hedra. Ay. Ever watched Star Trek TNG or Deep Space Nine? I am absolutely a classic Star Trek fan. Doesn't make sense how some of the bosses don't use power. Yeah, no, it doesn't. A lot about this isn't making sense. Oops, no, I want to go straight up. I am a classic Star Trek fan from the original series up through Voyager with... I've learned to accept Enterprise. I wasn't a big fan of Enterprise, but I've learned to kind of live with it. Okay, well, Godzilla's about to die again. Well, there we go. Good job. Good job, Godzilla. You are the king of the monsters. Truly the king. Great. Do you have Netflix? No, I don't have any streaming. It's amazing. I stream on YouTube, but I don't use streaming services for movies or TV. But on Blu-ray, I do have original series and Next Generation. Don't have the animated series because of the sound sync issue. Why not? I just prefer owning physical copies of things because I don't have to worry about studios ever taking them away. It just feels better for me than to me, streaming services, it's just a rental for me, so I don't know how to really put it into words. I just have never been big on the sort of rental culture thing. And even with digital copies, whatever the heck that stupid thing is, it's absolutely insane. Yeah, I don't know what that missile thing is. Actually, unfair enemy attack. Yeah, that's true. I guess the reason... Yeah, I don't do digital copies because, to me, digital copies are just a glorified rental. They can take it away from you anytime they want to. If they want to close your account, there goes your digital copy, unless you found a way to back up to a hard drive. And as for streaming services, I buy so many Blu-rays and that I just can't really justify paying for a streaming service. The closest thing I pay for to a streaming service is paying for a few memberships for a couple of different YouTube channels. That's it. Yep, digitals are just rentals. Aaron Dershadel. Ho ho, I loved this game as a kid. Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. I'm Madamus. Welcome to the back library. Yeah, I loved it as a kid too. It isn't holding up quite the same way as I remembered. Nowadays, we really underestimate the value of physical, especially with studios going out of business. Yep, true. I will cling to my physical discs forever. I just hope do you have a Switch? No, the only modern system I have, the only modern thing I have is PC. So I do PC gaming and retro consoles, mostly NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the Game Boy series, but also some GameCube. So somewhere between being a dinosaur but not. If we don't start buying physicals, the damn digitals are going to end up popular and make CDs less popular. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think things are going to swing back towards the physical. Excuse me for just 1 second. I need to cough. Hold on. Sorry about that. Speaking of which, top 10 favorite dinosaurs. No one ever asked people their favorite dinosaurs enough these days. I gotta be honest with you. I have no idea what my top 10 favorite dinosaurs would be. I don't want to say T-Rex because it seems cliche. I want to say Triceratops. Let me consult my copy of The Land Before Time. I have a Switch, but haven't used it much because no online sub. Play PC now, but still revisit DS, Wii games. Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of the way I became. The older I got, the more I was revisiting my older games and not doing as much of the new stuff. Velociraptor or nothing, baby. I like that. You know, I swear, I never even knew what a raptor was before I saw the original Jurassic Park back umpteen years ago. Concavenator is a cool-looking dino. Concavenator, cool-looking dino. Okay. Not familiar with it. Jeez, can you stop shooting me with missiles for just 1 second? Well, once new laws come into place demanding digital markets that only sell limited license for people to buy, will change to rent. Yeah. Yeah. And that is exactly what companies like Disney have wanted forever. I don't know if you remember this, Omegs, but there was a period at the dawn of DVD. They only did it with 2 movies, but Disney released disposable DVDs. They did one was, I want to say one was Dumbo, and I don't know what the other one was, but they were DVDs that were designed that because they didn't want people buying, they wanted to start pushing the rental thing. They came in little pouches, and once you opened the pouch and they got exposed to oxygen, the disc would start breaking down, and after 48 hours you could no longer watch the movie. You stole at Disney, we're looking for you. Yeah, probably. Nah. Unfortunately, the stuff I would probably pirate... Well, anything I'd want to pirate from Disney, I've already pirated from... I mean, not pirated from Disney, I've already purchased from Disney over the years, like the Black Hole, before they closed their Disney Movie Club. What about underwear reptiles? I'm on it. Underwater reptiles, because ichthyosaurs, mosasaurs, plesiosaurs, pliosaurs aren't dinosaurs. Wow. I have no idea. Honestly, I'm just not super versed in reptile stuff, Rick Colo. I'm sorry. That's some extreme anti-piracy measure. Yeah, it was. It didn't last. The truth is, Prince Von Twix, I wish I had one of them, just because I'd like to have it sitting on my shelf as a collector's item. Go and sample the living fossil. Okay. Disney Fortnite collab win. Princel. Also, Princel, welcome into the stream. I'm Madamus. Welcome to the back library. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, Princel. Charles Bronson thanks you too. It does help with the algorithm. Disney Fortnite collab win. I have honestly never played Fortnite. That sounds like it costs more to manufacture, since the chances of it getting exposed to air during the process would ruin the whole thing. You would think so, Omegs, but they did it. You would think so. It didn't last. People think those are dinosaurs along with pterosaurs and Dimetrodon. Okay. Well, the names sound like dinosaurs. That's about the best I can say. That's interesting. Thank you. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea. They do sound like dinosaurs. Yeah, Omegs, you would think the manufacturing process for something like that would be so expensive. I wonder if they weren't trying to do it just to sabotage DVD. Because there was also when, at the dawn of DVD, there was a period where you had the competing format of DivX. Before DivX was just a codec, they had DivX players and DivX discs. But they didn't go over, because the thing about them was the movies had like, they were basically almost like treated like digital copies. You had to be connected to online, and you had to have a license code for the movies. So the movie, you'd buy a movie for like $5. You'd have a 48-hour license with it. Once the license ran out, you'd have to pay either to rent it again, you'd have to buy a code from Disney to play it another 48 hours, or you'd have to spend $20 for a lifetime rental fee. Which is why DivX never went over as a format, despite Disney really, really pushing it. I don't know why I remember this stuff. Sounds like Redbox, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, I miss those little red boxes now that they've all gone away at the at Walmarts and whatnot. Okay, I'm being blocked by Godzilla? Is that? Oh. I guess so. Godzilla games don't matter no more. Yeah. Well, this one still matters to me. I love it. What about Disney Plus? Expensive. That's my thoughts on Disney Plus are that they are really, really pricey. Aren't they raising their prices at the end of the year to $129 for a year? Or is that a month? I don't know. Play the PS4 one. Sadly, I do not own a PS4, Princel. The latest console I own is GameCube. So most of the games I play are either going to be PC, so modern stuff will be PC games on these streams, and retro stuff are NES, Super NES, Genesis, Game Boy era, and some GameCube. And some Ouya maybe for the heck of it. Kinda sucks the most recent Godzilla games are mobile. Are they? Okay, I haven't even played them. You don't own modern consoles then? No. Nope. Just PC. That's the most modern thing for me, because it just seemed that most of the modern consoles felt like they were becoming PC, so I might as well just stick with PC. I will only get PS3 or PS4 to play Bloodborne. Yeah, there's a system seller for you, that makes sense. Though there's a cool work-in-progress mod called Save the Earth Melee. Oh, okay. Now, I remember Godzilla, the Destroy All Monsters Melee. What about a Steam Deck? I use Steam, but I don't have a Steam Deck. I just play it through my gaming PC. Because one of the things about my streaming setup is I do it a bit differently than some VTubers. I do a dual PC setup so that I don't get model lag. Play Godzilla ROM. Well, I tell you, unfortunately, we're sort of reaching a point where running ROMs on streams isn't ending as well with the copyright people. I was going to say a word there that would have got me flagged. Dual PC setup is a superior way to do it. Yeah, and that's one thing a lot of people don't realize is... One of the things people don't realize is you can get away with lower specs. Both of my PCs are mid-tier. They're both, one of them was already on hand, and probably at the time was about a $500, $600 build. The other one's about a $600 build. Oh, I meant play Godzilla NES. Well, this is the NES version, and, this is the NES version, Princel, but it's being played through original hardware. I prefer to play, even though it doesn't let me do game saves, which, given the way Godzilla got wiped out last area, would be nice. Oh, dang, OG hardware, nice. Yeah, still using my original NES. It's somehow always survived. Ever thought of playing Pikmin 1 or 2? They are on GameCube. I don't currently have them in my library, but I have thought about Pikmin. I have thought about picking it up, price depending. Because that's one of the unfortunate things is buying a lot of these... buying a lot of retro games has become an expensive investment. But those are something that are on my list if I start buying additional stuff for my GameCube library to stream at some point. Because I would like to try them out. Will you fight Godzilla? Yeah, I'll fight him again. Buying retro games is an expensive hobby. Yeah, the only thing I really, at this point, collect for at all are... most of the stuff I've been buying lately have been on NES, and I don't know why that is. I think it's because of those games I lost. I feel like I'm trying to fill that void, which I told you about in a previous stream. Didn't know Godzilla could punch. Yeah, well, he doesn't punch in the movies, that's for sure. Punch, and he can kick, and he can swing his tail. And he can get locked into a corner by a giant squid. Okay. Let me do this until I recharge. Come on. Ah, that's right. Whip me, whip me, whip me. Okay. Can't you just play some of the NES game on Help Save Money? You can, and I don't mind doing that. I'll do emulation to try before I buy, but when it comes to streaming, YouTube sometimes is starting to frown on emulation. A lot of the copyright holders are starting to frown on emulation, so because of that, I've sort of reached a point. I sort of decided I didn't want to do the emulation stuff, but for regular home use, the truth is I'm not against people playing with emulation. I would rather these games survive through emulation and people get to play them and experience them than them fade away forever and never be played again. It's just for me personally, I used to play emulation and now I found myself drifting back to original hardware. It just feels more, I don't know how to put it, it feels more real. Alright, fine, yeah. Godzilla with blue is amazing, not gonna lie, it would fit him better. Yeah, I'm trying to think, I know in the Heisei era they turned him black. Blue is nice for him. This is why I should never talk about playing the game through an emulator. Yeah. Good point, Omegs. Yeah. Good point. You could get, yeah, I can get, you could get flagged by, doing the E word. Or by mentioning the E word on, online and in streams anymore. Even though this clearly isn't being played with the E word. Yeah. Not gonna move, no. Will you fight Varin? Yeah. Yeah, I'll fight him if he doesn't run away. Once I can get to him again. Okay, will you fight Godzilla? Yeah, sure. Let me finish up Godzilla. Real quick, we can knock him out quick. Boom. Oh, guess not. Not that quick. Okay, sure. There we go. Good night. Rated E for everyone. The E console, yeah. Will you fight Titanosaurus? That's right. Isn't Titanosaurus in this? I had completely forgotten that Titanosaurus was in this. Zora's free experience, practically. And really, Megara's easy too, except for Mothra, because Mothra's not easy with anything. Titana is in the pasta. Okay, good to know. I look forward to checking that out. Okay. Oh, good. Megara's life is all the way back up. And mine isn't. Well, crap. Also, I'm pretty sure the retreat thing happens when you're fighting a boss for too long. Yeah. Yeah, so Megara's probably going to retreat at some point. Whatever. Fine. Fine. I'm just going to stand here because I can't do much else. Gosh, Mothra is weak against some of these bosses. I mean, it's nice that you could just pin him in a corner and spam him to death, but holy Hannah. Okay, and we got Baragon in this level. Mothra's shedding is how she really does damage. So yeah, the problem is getting Mothra above the monsters in order to dish it out is a chore and a half. Okay. Let's just fight through this with Godzilla. Maybe Megara will come after me. Or Varin will come after me. Or someone will come after me. Yeah, fine. Whatever. 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 Yeah, whatever. Whatever. There we go. Have you heard of the creepy pasta NES Godzilla? You know what? We were just talking about that a little while before you showed up. That was recommended, and I am definitely going to take a look at it. I hope that I can possibly stream it at some point. Thanks for mentioning it again. So many people mentioning it. It definitely must be worth taking a look at. Are in the Manda, Megalon, Batra, Biollante, Orga. Holy Hannah, that is a lot. Biollante. I love Biollante. Oh god, that stupid thing is going to be the run kill. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Omegs. You're right. That thing's going to wipe me out at some point. 1204. Okay. Not bad. We're doing okay. I was recommending that too. Yes. Up. Yes, thank you everyone for the recommends on that creepypasta. I'm gonna look into that. I know the gameplay in creepypasta, so I know what's been happening. Oh, joy. Oh, come on. Seriously? Jeez. Oh, wow, you dodged it. Yeah, I don't know how I dodged it. Luck. Can't be anything but luck with that thing. Unless you're Mothra. Mothra can dodge it just fine. Jeez. Yep. Oh, no. Seriously? Seriously. Heard about how Anguirus and Rodan were scrapped from the game. I heard about Rodan. I didn't know Anguirus was scrapped from it. And that is unfortunate, because I liked him in the later movie, where it always had him as Godzilla's buddy. After Godzilla raids again. Okay, great. Great. 3 life bars in a dream. Or almost 2 life bars in a dream. Can we charge him yet? Nope. Stop! Get away! No! Okay, fine. 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 That's the way you want to play? We'll just play like that. We'll just sit here and keep swatting you and pray, pray, pray that you don't wipe me out. Okay. Alright. Fine. Who's next? Okay, the claw battle is like children fighting. Yeah, no kidding. Wow, that was clutch. Yeah, well, I think I would have I think I would have gotten him beat if he wouldn't have backed out. Sadly, only 2 worlds are in the NJC game, as it was canceled or abandoned as last updated by the creator alone was 2 years ago. To be honest, Red in the NES creepypasta was so creative and well made, it scared me as a kid because the music was well made. Everything about it was nice. I'm really interested in seeing this. This is gonna be a fun stream to put that on. Okay, fine, there. Really, that didn't even black? Okay, there, good, good. Finally, thank you. There, that's what we needed. Make sure you get the right copy. Oh, are there different ones? Okay, I will. The hype of this creepypasta is growing, that's for sure. Okay, so there's different copies of the creepypasta. Okay. Which one should I look for? Is it just a different date, different version number, or... Oh, come on. There. Come on. Come on, let's shed some wings, eat some dust, whatever. Oh, well, Mothra's almost dead. I shouldn't be messing about like that, I guess. Come on. Oh, no. No, don't you dare. Mothra's almost dead. I actually want this battle to back out for once. Oh, God, Mothra. Yep. Okay. Ooh, there's really only one by Alone Works. There's a 3rd attempt in the works. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Prince Fun Twix. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and... Yes, I'll fight Megara. I'll save you, Mothra. We'll save you this time. Maybe. Okay. Oh, this thing again. Swell. And then... Okay. So I gotta jump and hit it. Okay, come on. Come on. Where are they fixing? Where are they gonna kill off the moth? Well, hopefully not anytime. Hopefully I'll be able to save it with Godzilla by beating Megara. Okay, come on. Oh, good. Life. Good. Good. You got 2 max to buff up Godzilla's health. You got this. Yes. Thank you. Oh, well, the health is already buffed up. Good. Okay. Good. Yeah, Godzilla can wipe out Megara easy. Come on, there we go. Ah. Yeah, I know. Jump up, get that. Okay. There we go. Come on. Couldn't wipe out Red, though. No. Nope. Only complaint I have about this game is repetitive real quick. Yeah, we were saying that a bit earlier too. This is the gameplay, it just rewalking the same maps, it seems, over and over again. Plus the the music only changes every... Oh, no! Come on, man! Oh, alright, fine. Whatever. Fine. Fine. That's fine. Okay. We're okay. At least I can just keep doing the tail attack on him. Yeah, the music, too, that it keeps playing the same theme through each area. Did you read my comment? Which one was it? You should watch the NES Creepypasta on stream. It'd be a nice change from you playing games besides. A little variety wouldn't hurt. Okay. Yeah, in fact, it was mentioned earlier, yes, we'll definitely check out the NES, the Creepypasta of it. Hopefully I can watch on... I will definitely look that up, and we will look to, hopefully play that on, to watch that on stream, if it's, yeah. I am looking forward to that. Just gotta be careful that I don't get copyright flagged for watching it, because copyright. That's my biggest concern, because one of the things I did get not a strike, but a copyright flag the other day on YouTube, so that has me a bit more concerned on some stuff. But yeah, hopefully we can watch it on... I would like to watch it on stream. No! Come on! Really? 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 That's the way we're gonna play? Thank you. Okay, come on. Go. Yes! And blow that thing up, because it just won't go away. Oh. So can I even punch this? Really? Okay, so I just gotta wait here and recharge. It won't even let me hit it with the tail. No way, what a brutal not back into that stupid... Yeah. No kidding, Omegs, no kidding. What? How did that happen? Okay, well, that sucked. That sucked a lot. Alright, we got Mothra left. We got Mothra, and that's it. Holy Hannah. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine. I didn't mean to. Yeah, Welp is right. Alright. Okay. We can still pull this out. Mothra in a dream. Yep. Well, no dream. Nope, no dreams at all. Those dreams ended. Those dreams ended. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Fine. Alright. My comment. It's scrolling a bit fast for me. Give me just a second. You should watch a new did you read my comment? There are two versions. One's the older, while another... Everything was scrolling a bit fast. Sorry about that, Rick. Ricolol. There are two versions. One's older, while another is newer. The older one is 2 hours long and 43 minutes, and the other one is 2 hours long and 21 minutes. Wow. Okie dokie, then. Yeah, if you're going to watch Goji 73 narration, there's a few copyrighted music. Okay. I will definitely look into that then. I'll look into that, but I'm interested in that Creepypasta, but I'm going to have to look into it before I stream it to make sure that I'm going to be able to stream it. That was brilliant. Yeah, thanks, Omegs. Thanks. Okay, well, at least we're still at Saturn. That's nice. Dreams are quick and seldom remembered. Yeah, no kidding. Goji 73 is the older one. Okay. Got it. Well, in either case, I will check both of them for their copyrighted music first, just to be safe. Because it was music that burned me last night. Can I even blow those? No, I guess not. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever. Fine. That's fine. Let's just... Why not send Godzilla down the hex path and Mothra up? Yeah, I should have. They can't walk through each other. I think they have to walk around each other, so I just automatically did it that way. I should probably send them both back to back, so at least they can fight each other's monsters. Let me take another look at the hex pack when I get to it. Okay. Do. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna send them both the same way. Because maybe if I send them both the same way, then... What do you think of other VTubers like Joe, etc.? Well, I try not to mention other VTubers on this stream unless I mention them first. Just because it's one of those things. I do watch some Phillian. I don't watch much Neurosama. But yeah, I always try to be careful about mentioning other VTubers in my own streams, because some don't like to be mentioned in other people's streams. And yes, it is in the rules. I'm trying not to be too heavy-handed. But yes, it is in the rules to please try not to mention other streamers unless I mention them first. While on topic, what's your opinion on AI? My opinion's varied. The truth is, I think some of it's inevitable. I don't have a problem necessarily with... I have a problem with some of the... I don't have a problem with all AI art. I think AI art is... Waits GG chat GBT. Well, my problem with your AI, as far as not artwork AI, but your actual things like chat GBT, is it doesn't feel like they're really AI because they're being programmed what to think. They're not being just given basic information and allowed to form their own opinions. But then again, it could be dangerous if they start forming their own opinions. So the truth is, for me, the jury is still out. I really don't like generative AI. Yeah, I'm mixed. I'm mixed. There's a part of me that wants to see what opinions it will form and how far it will go if it's allowed to think for itself, not told specifically what to think in terms of biases and things like that. Boy, this is getting into a heavy subject. But at the same time, I don't know if it's worth it. Because if they had their opinions, they would turn out Skynet. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I am worried about the Skynet part, but what I don't like is when you hear about them being told what to think and what to do. Well, I'll give you a chat GBT answer. And I'm going to mention something religious oriented, even though this is not a religious stream. I am not a political streamer. I don't do religious streaming or political streaming. But one of the things that I know, stories that came out with ChatGPT, was if you asked it to tell a joke about Jesus, it would be happy to do so. If you asked it to tell a joke about Muhammad, it would say, well, that's not appropriate. I don't like that. It should either be appropriate for both or not appropriate for either one. So that's the type of stuff that bothers me with, so far with like ChatGPT, in terms of it being told what to think. I don't like it being, it either needs to have, there needs to be a certain consistency. AI, as we know, it doesn't necessarily think so much as predict. That is, it knows what should come next based on how it's trained. True. And the thing is, I don't trust the people training it. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me and my tinfoil hat. Will I fight the enemy? Sure, I'll fight him again. Do you think the Terminator could happen, especially with AI nowadays? I don't know. The truth is, I don't know. The truth is, I would like to believe that we would have enough safeguards in place to prevent it, but honestly, I don't know. It's really... Gosh. I mean, think about it. Do I think it could potentially happen? Yes. Do I think it will happen? No. I think that's sort of where I stand. I highly doubt it. Probably take a few decades before AI truly becomes sentient. Yes. Certainly hope so. And regardless, I do think that even though I think it's a possibility it could happen someday, I don't think it would happen. I'd like to believe that we'd have enough safeguards in place or something else would get us wiped out by then. Getting kind of dark with this stream, aren't we? Plus, I mean, I mentioned before, I'm not a religious streamer, but I am admittedly, and it's obvious on my X Twitter page, I am just to make some clarifications, it can't think, it's trained via machine learning. You set it, feed instructions and data, and let it run wild using your set of rules and instructions when it cut you off a little bit, Megs. Got it. Fruit Punch Bicycle? Welcome in! When will Red start to appear? Who is Red? If you don't mind my asking, Fruit Punch Bicycle. Stupid fireball, it drains like half your health or something. Yeah, it keeps cutting through you unless you're right at the edge of the screen or unless you can dodge it. Pretty sure generative AI isn't the same as machine learning. Red is in the NES Godzilla creepypasta. Got it. Okay. Yeah, no Fruit Punch Bicycle. Red will not be appearing in the actual game. This is the actual NES Godzilla game, so sorry, no Red in this one. But yeah, as far as AI and Skynet, really, greetings, Kimmy. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Godzilla on NES. Will you be playing the NES creepypasta? You know, you're the third person to ask me about that creepypasta tonight. That definitely seems to be a popular item. I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to see if I can stream it, depending on... Oh boy, I'm going to get wiped out again, aren't I? We will soon watch it. I certainly hope so. I just need to make sure that I don't have to fight with any copyright on it. My only concern is with copyright. Oh, come on! Seriously? Yeah, so for those of you just joining us, this is the original NES release of Godzilla, played on original hardware. It is not being played on the E-word. The fan game itself shouldn't have copyright issues. I agree. I just worry, I just want to make sure with music and stuff. Since I did have game music flag me last night. You should call staff to create. You've got Discord mostly, oh. Well, I'll keep that in mind. This is a young stream, so I haven't really gotten to the point of inviting people on. And also, we do have in the rules, I'm not trying to be heavy-handed right out of the gate, but we do prefer it if you don't mention other content creators on stream unless I bring them up first. But I'll keep that in mind. Cosby Daff, I will keep that in mind and look it and him up. Okay, AI via machine learning is currently the most efficient way to train AI. Okay, and we don't have another process that surpasses that because of this AI can't think outside the box literally. Interesting, Omegs. I don't think you should be inviting the author. He generally only hangs out with friends. Good to know. Like I said, I'm not in a position to be inviting people anyway. So have you heard the streamer there's a rule about not mentioning other streamers in his streams? Yes. Thank you, Aaron, for repeating that for me. It's early days, and I hate to already be making comments about the rules, but yeah, I gotta make comments about the rules. Please, no more talk about other streamers tonight, though, unless I bring them up. Thank you, though. Plus, he's trying to path out the original without... Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to find my groove. It is Technically, this is, I think, like week 3 of streaming. Well, full week 3 of streaming. So definitely trying to... I love how it went from normal stuff to NES, creepypasta, and AI. Yeah, we've covered a lot of bases. We're running the full gamut tonight. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Mothra. Let's move you in. Do-do-do. Yeah, I'll fight the enemy. Sure, I'll fight Varan. I think I know how to tank that killer fireball as Godzilla. Really? What's the secret? I'd love to hear it, Aaron. Ah, come on. It's back on track with the show Godzilla stuff, yeah. Yeah, and that's one thing I did note. Cause I never did stream or any Let's Plays. You know, I met him and he was nice enough to tell me about his creation of the creepypasta. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, but if you aren't able to avoid the fireball, you should go all the way to the back to minimize damage. You know, I was thinking that. I noticed you only took a few hits when Godzilla was on the far left of the screen. You're still hit. Not as much. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. It's just... Yeah, I should just let the recoil carry me back because I get hit by enough stuff to make me fly back in this game. Yeah, and speaking of Showa Godzilla, one of the interesting things I mentioned earlier with this game is even though it seems to all be Showa... okay. Okay, yeah. No, I don't want to hit you. No! Come on, seriously? Yeah, the recoil on this game is crazy. I want to say there was one thing I noticed in this game that was from the Heisei era of Godzilla. I noticed a ship that looked like it was the Super X from Godzilla 1984, or 1985 if you prefer the version with Raymond Burr. Which I actually do. I wish that was available on Blu-ray, officially, in the States. Also, I used to use Godzilla in Arcane, specifically having Jinx and Mimi Godzilla 98. Interesting! Huh. Okay. When was this released? This game, I would have to double-check the manual. I want to say that this Godzilla was released in... I want to say 89. I don't think it was... It could have been 90, but it was 89 or 90. So it was after... It was after Godzilla 1985 in the US. Got into Godzilla with this game. Then watched the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Oh, imagine my surprise to realize the movies were nothing like any of those. Yeah. The Hanna-Barbera game, or series, that was different. Nope, not today. Game was released in 88. Okay, so I was off. Thank you very much, Fruit Punch Bicycle. What do you think of the Hanna-Barbera cartoon? First Heisei goes to 84. This game was released 8, so that's probably why. Yeah, I'm thinking that makes sense then. Okay, Varan, just stay back, Varan. The Hanna-Barbera cartoon, only thing I remember about it was the theme song with singing, and Godzuki. It wasn't my cup of tea because I had already started by watching mostly the Showa-era movies. What did you think of the series from 1998? I never saw... I have never watched any of the 98 series. I've only seen the 98 movie, the one with Matthew Broderick. For better or for worse. Okay. So you fight the enemy. Mulgara, yeah, let's wipe him out. Never saw the series, though. Only the movie, which... Again, wasn't quite my cup of tea. In fact, I'll tell you, the 98 movie... Ah, well, there we go again. Good, Godzilla. Yeah, that's right. Let's see if we could get you wiped out early. Surprise, Godzilla brought all the gamers to chat. Yeah! Thank you, everyone who's shown up tonight. Of all the games I'd be playing, this is the last one I would have expected would have drawn an audience. Really. I've heard the series was better than the movie, probably. I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, I want to say I heard that too. Oh gosh, I am gonna get wiped out again, aren't I? No, okay, come on. Seriously? Seriously. Seriously. Randomly got my recommended. Checked out. Well, thank you. Well, wow. The YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Godzilla. Thank you. Pick a finger. Thank you. Good job. Swell. Swell. Randomly got my recommended. Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I'm glad it hit your recommended. I'm glad that the YouTube algorithm has been on my side for once. Surprised I got brought on the chat video. I love Godzilla 98. It's a special nostalgia. That makes sense. Fruit Punch Bicycle. It wasn't where I started my Godzilla journey, but I did see it in theaters. So when I was really young, I remember seeing it in theaters. And I remember staying through the whole credits too. Kimmy, I don't know this game. Only pop in to say hello. That's fine. Hey, thanks for popping in, Kimmy. We'll see you again later. Have a good night. Appreciate you popping in. What do you think of Godzilla Legacy of the Monsters? I don't know if I know what that is. Is that a game or a series? Or a movie? Thank you, Kimmy. You have a good night. Thank you very much. Okay, I need to life up, so I'll go this way. What is Godzilla Legacy? Apple TV, it's a series. Okay, is that the CGI one? I've heard of it. I have heard of it. But that's the most I could say is I've heard of it. One creator to another variety is an X factor that can help spread your roots out. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I want to get more variety in, but I've been also trying to play it, save my more variety stuff for once I've grown a little bit. I hate to waste it all at once, too. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably not. It's in the Monsterverse. Okay. Yeah, I know I've heard of it. I want to say that I'd read about people wanting it released on home video, but Netflix being the holdup for it or something. Ah, good. Okay, Megara again. How am I going to survive all these monsters with just Mothra, now that Godzilla is dead again? Okay, great, good. And that recoil, for Pete's sake. A lot of HP. Yeah, at least he's got a lot of HP at level 8. She's got a lot of HP. I have been saying he all night. Let me guess, you don't have Apple TV. You guessed correctly. In fact, I'm gonna take that one even further for you. Other than an old iPod account, an old Apple Music account, which I only used to download 2 albums in my lifetime, I own no Apple products. This game is so buggy it hurts. Yeah, don't get me started. I mean, it's not the worst. I did a stream with Superman on Sega Genesis recently. If you want to see unfair, broken gameplay, that'll do it. Let's recharge. Yes, I do not have Apple TV. I do have a Fire Stick, but I don't have Amazon Prime. I just use it for a few of the... I use it for... I don't even remember why I bought the thing. I do watch... that's the only streaming stuff I will watch. I do watch a few free things, so I do watch a little bit on Pluto, but not much. I prefer to just stick with my physical media junk. Wow! Mothra wiped that out quick. US-made Godzilla, I want to see my country-made Godzilla movie where you taxed her on. Canadian Jedi Master Joel Miller, welcome in. Thank you for coming to the stream. Obviously, we're playing Godzilla on NES. So when can we expect you to stream the NES Godzilla Creepypasta? I put out a new schedule weekly. I have the current schedule for the rest of this week posted on the YouTube page in the community tab and on my X Twitter profile, pinned to the top of the page. I will look into it before this week is out, and hopefully we will be able to get to it either next week or the week after. I don't know if we'll do it next week with Thanksgiving, but definitely within the next... If I'm going to be able to do it, if I can make sure that there isn't anything I need to worry about with it, which I don't see why there wouldn't be, at least to play it. For watching it, well, for the watch-along thing, I don't know. I'll have to check on any music, but for the other one, if not next week, the week after. Ah, yes, the NES Godzilla easy peasy fight. Yeah, well, I hope it's easy. I hope it's an easy peasy fight, Omegs. Seems like they've got weird hitbox on him. NES Creepypasta, very well written story. It's the type that gets you hooked on more of the story. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing all night, Canadian Jedi Master Joel Miller. How about a Canadian kaiju movie akin to Godzilla? That'd be interesting. I mean, I know this. Didn't the Scottish do Gorgo? I guess Canada could do something. Hedra is tanky, much like in the movies. Nothing seems to hurt him. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Should probably skip them since Godzilla is not in your team. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping. Yeah, that's a good observation, Omegs. Okay, now I gotta avoid that stupid thing. Okay. I could probably wipe out Hedra, but I don't know if I'll be able. But yeah, I don't think Baragon's gonna go well. Too late now, because I'm already on the way to Hedra, and then I bet Baragon's gonna come beat me up right afterwards. Wow. Okay, so Godzilla can't even beat these things, but, I mean, a studio can't acquire the rights to make a Godzilla movie. Could be interesting. You'll have to forgive me, I don't know a lot about the different, Canadian film studios. My knowledge on that is limited. My knowledge on a lot is limited. Okay, there we go. That's where your hitbox is now, huh? Right there in the middle? Have you played the more famous NES games? Have I played them? Yes. Have I played them on stream? No. I'm kind of waiting on doing Mega Man just because there's a, without naming names, there's a streamer who I'm fond of who has been going through a lot of Mega Mans lately, so I'm kind of waiting. I don't want to be running mine at the same time she's been doing hers, if that makes any sense. But I do want to do Mega Man's at some point, because I do have the GameCube collection, I do have the collections, the Legacy collections on PC, and I do have the original cartridges for the NES ones. Not for Super NES, unfortunately, or any of the Game Boy ones. C'est la vie. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I'll fight the enemy because I can get him. Looking forward to the Mega Man rage. Yeah, especially, I expect to rage most at the first one. That's the one I remember raging at the most. Heard that gimmick is pretty good. Which gimmick would that be, Prince Von Twix? Did you know there was almost a Batman vs. Godzilla movie starring Adam West himself? No, and I'll have to look that one up. I wouldn't put anything past Adam West doing, and them licensing, him being involved with a license like that. I wouldn't put anything past with Adam West pushing with that license. The NES game, though, apparently there's a special edition on Switch. Okay. Creator to creator avoids saturated markets as about to start. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to pick things that I haven't seen get a lot of streaming time. Or at least VTuber streaming time, since I am a VTuber streaming. My comment. Okay, what comment did I miss? Have you played Mega Man? Do you have SNES? I would love to see. Yes, I do have SNES. Yes, I do have Super Metroid. I've never played through the entire thing. I plan at some point to tackle the NES Metroid, the Game Boy Metroid, and the Super Nintendo Metroid. I'd like to do them all in order if possible, and the Game Boy Advance ones possibly too. I always sucked at Metroid. This was back in '66, was still new and trending. Bill Dozer approached Toho to make a crossover movie to be released in '66. Wow. You know what? And the sad thing about a movie like that, Fruit Punch, is that'd probably be the type of thing that if Toho retained the rights, they would block it from being released today, because they've been really stringent about not even allowing the English dubs of a lot of their movies, the US theatrical cuts, to be released on home video lately, which is unfortunate. Well, you all keep pushing up my Sorry about that. Metroid's pretty difficult, so it's not a surprise you had a hard time. Yeah. In fact, I have specific... Rick, I hope you understand the chat. Rick, yeah, don't worry, Rick. I'm doing my best to see all of your comments. If I do miss any of your comments, I do apologize. Playing the game, reading the comments, it's a lot more difficult doing it in real life than watching it being done by other VTubers. So, working my way through. Yeah, the Metroid games. In fact, I specifically remember Super Metroid. One of the reasons I stopped playing it, I remember playing it when I was just a little madamus, and I was in school, and I got, I remember the music from Super Metroid echoed in my head like an earworm all night, where I lost a whole night's sleep going into school. And that just kinda spoiled it for me. I don't know if that makes any sense. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the base. I'm skipping the monsters since Mothra's just too weak against him. She might have been okay against Baragon, but I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna take Omega's advice on this one. So what's the kaiju order? Like, I know Ghidorah is the final. Ghidorah. Before Mechagodzilla, you do have Gigan. You do have, and Hedorah, or Baragon was before that, Hedorah before that, Varan before that, and Mogera and Gizora before that. Probably did. So what? You lost your mind to the Metroid music? I lost my mind to one of the themes in Super Metroid, and it kept me up all night, where it just screwed me up so much at school that I just... It became a point where I couldn't play it at night when I had school the next day, and because of that, I just couldn't find time to play it. The heck happened? Lost your... heck happened? Stream froze for me. Did anyone else see it freeze? Well, looking at my stats, it doesn't show me dropping any frames, so... It might have just been on your end, unless someone else is having... YouTube streaming has been having a couple hiccups here and there. Yeah, okay, got it. Good to know, thank you. Stream did load for a moment. Really? Okay. I'm gonna guess that was on YouTube's end, because I'm looking on mine, and it doesn't show any dropped frames. Now, if video's getting crunchy, that's possible, because I have had some issues with upload speed, but it's mostly been making things crunchy on occasion. Come on. Yeah, it's a YouTube to viewer problem. The issue with other streams I was watching today. Gotcha. Good to know, thank you. Thank you very much. Come on, come on, come on. I love it when it does a chain reaction like that. Ah. Boy, these levels all sure do start to look the same, don't they? All look the same. Oh, good. Here comes the death ball. And then, of course, you got the problem, you hit those bullets and it starts recoiling back. By the way, for anyone who is lurking, thank you for lurking. And if you're watching this on a VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. You know what? Eyeball bot blows up your power transfer, say, chain reaction. Yeah. If you are watching the VOD or you're lurking, thank you very much for do so. Please consider liking and subscribing. It does help with the algorithm. And that's all I have to say about that. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Mothra. Just want to see if I got Godzilla alive again. Since you can't come up with your top 3 dinosaurs. Okay, I'm going to go pretty generic. I'm going to mention Raptor because Velociraptor was mentioned earlier. Oh, that's not good. Velociraptor, I'm going to go try Triceratops just because childhood memories. And I am not going to go, I'm going to go Stegosaurus. I always like the armor-plated Stegosaurus. The swinging tail. Forgot to ask, did you see Arcane? Yeah? No, I have not seen Arcane. In fact, my backlog right now is so not on anime and on movies, my backlog has just been getting crazy. Ever since I started streaming. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Come on. Oh, but you can't get to me. This talk of dinosaurs reminds me about the Primal Fury, or are you thinking of Primal Rage, the one-on-one fighting game? Or was there another one? Yeah, I'll move to the next field, sure. Uranus! Yay! Oh, wow, that's small. Primal Rage, yes. Yeah, I remember Primal Rage. I remember the Super Nintendo version is a bit censored also. Which armor? I feel like mistaking ankles. I am. Thank you, Ricolol. Yes, I am mistaking those. Wow, this is just a monster field, isn't it? Okay, fine. Yeah, I thought about saying that, Ricolol, but I decided not to. Alright, yeah, I'll fight the enemy, and then if we get wiped out on this one, I'm probably going to call this stream a night. Let's see if we can beat this teeny tiny planet field. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, come on. Don't forget to pull up the password. Oh, I won't. Thank you for reminding me, Omegs. Yeah, last thing I want. That'd be lovely to... If that happened, if I forgot the password, I'd have to play this off stream just to catch up. A lot of monsters and polyps. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. No comment on that. Oh dear. Would be lovely for me. Yeah, I'm sure it would. It'd be another super crate box type moment. Wow, they're not even hitting me. I'm just kind of sailing on through. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there. Can we? And all those black. Come on, seriously? How about mobile devices like a phone, iPad, etc.? I do use a tablet. I honestly don't use it for any gaming. I pretty much just use it for my social media when I'm away from PC and for, I guess, for watching YouTube on the go. I've never been much for mobile gaming. Closest I got to mobile gaming, which has been mentioned in this stream and in others, is I own an Ouya, which was an Android-based console turned paperweight. I mean, there are ways around the shutdown of the servers, but it was an Android-based console, so that's probably the closest I got to mobile gaming. Oh, good. Great, kick me out. Good, stay away from it will suck your wallet dry. Yeah, I try to avoid the I'm afraid of getting locked into gacha games. I'm afraid of doing Nikkei. Which tablet, like an iPad? No, just it's Android-based, a generic. I use a generic tablet. It's a 10-inch one, so I can see it better. But it's just a generic, no-name brand one. Well, it has a name, but it's a Chinese brand name, so don't ask me. And it also gets really, really hot if I'm running too many strenuous applications on it. Okay, yeah, who will I fight? Not going to move? No, I'm not going to move. Oh, I said I wasn't going to move. Not going to move, yes, okay, fine. Which tablet? Okay, I avoid microtransactions nowadays used to dabble when I played Clash Royale long ago. Ah, I see, yeah. Yeah, I definitely I have enough problem dealing with DLC on Steam. I don't need any microtransactions on a mobile game. Will you fight the enemy? Will I fight Hedra? Sure, I'll fight him again. What? I just need to beat something. Okay. There, let's fry you a bit. How about a little fire? Oh, okay. Whip the tail. Whip the tail. Whip the tail. Okay. Whip the tail, and let's... Thank you! Good, 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 good. Maybe we can beat it this time without it wandering away again. Come on. Come on. Never thought of playing Jurassic World, the game, on a series for some stream. I'd have to see about getting my tablet hooked up through my capture device. That might be something to consider eventually. For now, I'm gonna try to stick with PC and some of these other consoles that I'm already set up for. But I'm not going to I'm not gonna ever say no to something like that. That might be something that's worth looking into. Thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Oh, come on. Okay. Why don't I just blast him? Why am I wasting my time? Why didn't I... There. Level 9. Good. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we'll just... Will you fight the enemy? Sure. Same Twix. I also stay away from microtransactions. It's so easy to spend. Yeah. Yeah, I've watched too many people spend and spend and spend on these Nikkei streams. Don't ask me why I'm watching Nikkei streams. Although tomorrow night we might be playing something like a mini Nikkei. The game being streamed tomorrow night at 10 o'clock Eastern is called Moero Chronicle. It's some sort of a dungeon dating RPG crawler anime girl thing. I don't know anything about it, but it looked interesting. Will you fight Gigan? Sure. Oh, good. I'm fighting Gigan. Crap. Okay. Sure. Sure. God, I'm gonna get wiped out before I get to Gigan. Really? Okay, fine. Oh, good. No! No! Seriously? Ay. Gigan's gonna be hard. Yeah. Yeah, I got a feeling that I'm gonna be losing on Uranus. Why did I have to say it like that? Because the buzzsaw. Yeah. Got him. Ay. Oh dear. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. Why won't you just... Do you know what? Just... There. We'll just do that. Okay. Oh, so that didn't even work? That didn't even wipe that thing out? Okay, fine. Fine. Just open up your mouth. Thank you. Okay, good. At least I'm fully charged. Let's blast him. Yep. I see that buzzsaw. Oh my gosh. Yep, and he's got me pinned. Not cool. Okay, that is patently broken, unfair gameplay. Holy Hannah. Well then. Well, that was completely and totally fair gameplay. Completely and totally fair. Most unfair Gigan I've seen. Yeah, that made the Gigan in the movie looks like nothing but a total wuss cookie. Wow, not going to move. Sure. Will I fight Varn? Sure. Yeah, good grief, indeed. Holy Hannah. Alright, come on. Yeah, that's fine. That's right. That's right. That's right. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Take a nice shower in my wings. Gigan is gonna absorb it. Yeah, oh, well, and now I'm out of... And now, okay, let me recharge my dust, recharge my molting. Okay, time to molt. Fine, yeah, that's fine. Oh, good. Come on. They made him spite the... Yeah, Yeah, I think so. They wanted to remind you that you will never be strong enough to be Godzilla. Not that you would ever be strong enough to be Godzilla anyway. Mothra regens power quickly, at least. Yeah. Yeah. What are you even shooting? It looks like shooting black balls. Yeah, he shoots some sort of eye laser beam, which I don't remember Mothra ever doing that until some of the later movies. And then he throws off part of his wings by molting. Not going to move. No, actually I am going to move because I need to reach she. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I keep saying he. Random gamer moment. Keep saying he. Mothra is a she. Mothra is a she. Please return the egg! Okay. Yeah, fine. We can... Okay. Well, Mothra's already regen power, yeah. Holy... Yeah, wow. Didn't have to even try. Well, that's unfortunate, because that means Varen's probably regen power too. Yep, a little, maybe. I don't know. Fine. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Ever thought of playing Mario 1, 2, and 3 on the NES? Yes! In fact, that was mentioned earlier tonight. I would... At some point, I would play the Super Mario, the original 3, and the Super Nintendo ones as well. I'd like to make a stream of those. I'd also like to do a stream of Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew seems to be the forgotten Mario game. It's more of an arcadey thing like Donkey Kong, but it's Mario back to his construction worker roots. Like he was in Donkey Kong before he took up plumbing. Mario could never hold down a job. No, he couldn't be. That's why he, I guess, moved to the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. That's just what I needed. Hello. Okay. Speaking of, what about Donkey Kong? Yes, in fact, the Donkey Kong I would like to play at some point isn't the NES one. I would like to do a stream of the Game Boy black and white one through the Super Game Boy adapter, since it is expanded to include all sorts of puzzle levels after you beat the original 4 levels with the Pie Factory. Hard counter Bargon is Mothra. Yeah? Yeah, Mothra seems to do decent with Bargon. Ooh, the GB Donkey Kong was great. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't think I ever played through the whole thing, so it'll be fun to do. Not going to move. Yeah, I'll just stay here. Whatever. Yeah, I'll fight him. I don't care at this point. I mean, I care, I just... Yeah, okay, fine. Ah, okay, the leaping does a number on me. Also sucks you can't fly over Kaiju like Bargon. Yeah, that's what I kept hoping, was that I could fly up. And the problem is, too, this darn blowback. You get hit once and you just fly all the way to the ground at the other end of the screen. Okay. Well, Mothra's doing good, yeah. Omegs, you're right. We finally found a monster that Mothra can handle. I think you might have this, but it's going to be a slog. Yeah, well, oh, of course it ducks out right when I was about to defeat him. Of course. Not going to move? Yes. Will I fight Bargon? Yes, because I just was beating the Oh, okay, now they gave him a recharge. Well, that's fine. Good thing it doesn't... Oh, well... Ah, okay. Come on. There we go. Well, it's damaging me now. Oh, come on. Seriously? Really? There. Thank you. Thank you. I think you should shoot Gigan. It's better to avoid him than fight him. Yeah. Well, we'll see if I can. First, I gotta deal with Varen again. Varen the Unbelievable. That's fine. Yeah, just stand there. That's fine. Just soak it all in. Soak it all in. Have a nice little molting shower. And we will recharge. Just step back and recharge. Come on. There you go. Keep shooting those globes out of her eyes. And there we go again. Come on, Baron underrated. Should come back one day. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say Baron made a little appearance in Final Wars, but that's the last I remember of Baron. Okay. Well, no, I'm not going to move. I'll fight Baron. And along with Gizora. Yeah. And yeah, Gizora was in Final Wars too, I think. Was it? Or what? Maybe it wasn't. I think I'm wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. Gizora definitely should come back. Even if Gizora is weak in this game. Okay. Come on, Baron. There we go. There we go. There we go. Level 10. Wow, we're leveling up Mothra while Godzilla is asleep. What about Pacific Rim? This is gonna shock you. I never saw Pacific Rim. I never saw Pacific Rim. That said, I have the 3D Blu-ray of Pacific Rim. I just have never gotten around for watching it for whatever reason. Game is starting to seem like Mega Man, where you choose the best matchup to win. Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately, I only get one choice at this point. Come on. Just, come on. There. Just stand there. Yes, just stand there. Good. Just stand. No. Not like that. Okay, fine. We'll shoot you a bit. Yeah, no, I've never seen Pacific Rim. It's one of those things I've had in the back library that I just haven't found the time to watch. Same with the sequel. Well, no, the sequel I don't have. I don't have the Pacific Rim Uprising. Okay, let's see. Mogera's bad match because that's stupid. Yeah, thing you can't avoid fights when they come up to you. Yeah, that's the truth. Okay, let's see. But I can avoid for now. There we go. Mothra is going to see if he can, like, as was suggested, we're just going to see if we can get Mothra out of this. And if we finish off this planetary field... Thank you for reminding me again. Thank you again. Thank you again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I guess there are worse mistakes I could make tonight. So forgetful. Yeah, well. Yeah. It's been a long week and it's only Tuesday. Or wait, is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yes, today's Tuesday. Okay, so I was wrong. No, tomorrow is not Mogera. I was wrong when I said tomorrow was Moero Chronicle on stream. Tomorrow is Broforce on stream. I'm continuing the game Broforce, which I started last week. I wonder if level 10 is the max. I hope not. I really hope not. I'll be continuing Broforce on stream, and Thursday is more Moero Chronicle. And then Friday is Advanced Buster Hawk Glaylancer on Sega Genesis. It's Wednesday for me. It's 1 p.m. Well, that's true. Yeah, it is Wednesday now, Eastern Time. So, in any case, at 10 p.m. Wednesday, tonight, for any of you who are in Eastern Time, or who are beyond Eastern Time. Oh, good, Geigen. That's just what I wanted. Alright, what am I going to do here? I don't know what to do. We'll fight the enemy. No. Unable to advance. Fine. Fine, okay, we'll see what happens. You can escape to the teleport if you can avoid them. I'm trying. Information get. Can Mothra beat Geigen? Well, we're about to find out if she can. I said she then. Yeah, so 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, Wednesday, will be Broforce. Continuing Broforce. Okay, so what is your country? You don't have to answer if you don't. No, I don't mind answering that. I'm in the U.S. I'm in the United States. I am a US streamer. Which is the main reason I haven't been putting any of my times on my schedule as Japan Standard Time, even though I might start adding that in since I guess that's a thing. Come on. Good. Yep, one hit, blowback. Come on. And the hitboxes on some of these things, like that little thing that pops out of the wall, are just, you can't even tell where they are. Come on. Okay, just use the wing. And this is watch beat internet time. Okay, I don't know what swatch beat internet time is. Do you know what Wade's GG is? No, I don't. I don't really know what either of those is. I'm sorry. Okay, come on. No, I don't know what Wait's GG is, and I must have missed Swatch Beat Internet Time, whatever that was. Okay, come on. Okay, what do you think of Luma? Is Luma another... is that a series or a person? I don't know what... Let's add that to the list of things. I don't know what it is right off the top of my head. Want to fight the enemy? No. The AI animator. I'm not super familiar with it, sorry. But, if that's another content creator, appreciate not bringing up too much on stream. I try to avoid talking about other content creators, but if it's just an anime, I'm not familiar with it, I'm sorry. Swatch Beats were an attempt at dividing day into 1,000 units, experimented with in the 2000s. I must have totally missed with that. I mean, I've seen time, like, time codes for a place that I've worked. They used to divide time up into hundreds for, like, your paychecks, which I don't understand. I didn't get the point of that. It just made everything more difficult. So filling out time cards, we'd always have to pull out the calculator and figure out how many hundredths of a minute 60 minutes was. It just seemed stupid. What's my age range? Old enough to drink. The avatar, I'm guessing old enough to have a touch of gray. Well, you could guess old enough or stressed enough. Take your pick on that. Truth is, I am one of the people who I started graying very young in my life. Oh, so it won't let me? Good, great, swell. Well, we're hosed. Maybe. Yep, we're hosed. Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just keep doing this. Or not. Okay. Come on. Hello. How is Mothra... don't know if we're hosed yet. No. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm going to be able to at least jump to the next level. But I ain't going to try to beat Gigan, that's for sure. Well, I say that, and here I am trying to beat him. Okay. You know what? Forget it. Just survive. Will I fight the enemy? This is going better than the Godzilla version. Yeah. Will I fight the enemy? Yeah. Yeah, I think I will. Give me just a moment. Just checking one thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm fighting Gigan. Again. Let's see. Okay, Am I taking him down at all? Go. Okay. Okay, that was a bad move. That was a bad... Still pretty wounded. I think you got this. Yeah, well. Maybe. Oh, no. Yeah. Just stay away. I'm keeping you away with my repulsion beam. It's not over yet. No, no, it's not. Yeah. Maybe we'll get him to run away. Let's see. Oh, now I get Mogera again. Swell. Nah. Ay. Okay. Mogera is more... How can Mogera be more difficult than Gigan? That is... And it seems like the hitbox on this keeps moving, because if I move down a certain place, sometimes my eye bullets just pass through it. Yeah, Mogera's not even that strong. Nope. Well, I guess... Alright. Yeah, you know what? Will I fight the enemy? Will I fight Gigan? Sure. I'm gonna keep doing this. Why not? Okay. Come on. That's right. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Come on. If I think I'm going to lose, I'll go through the magic teleporter. But for now... we're going to... Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah, great. Pin me down. Yeah, hold me down. Lovely. 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 Okay. Well, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I got cocky. This was a bad idea. Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to that level, and I'm going to press the select button so that I can get my password and save it as part of the VOD, because I want my password to be there. Because I think this is where, unfortunately, I am going to have to call it a night. Let me go ahead and head back into the library. You know now more about what you were dealing with. That is very true. I'm dealing with pain. Not as much pain as I had during last night's Super Crate Box stream. Or, the Bunny Must Die stream I did a week ago, but pain. Well, that was Godzilla on the NES. We will pick this up on best way to win, don't fight him. Yeah, Godzilla's best strategy and Mothra's best strategy was always to run away. I remember that throughout the whole Showa era. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the stream tonight. That was Godzilla. We will continue this on a later stream. That's why I'm saving this password. Tomorrow night, as I mentioned, will be Broforce at 10 p.m. Eastern. And on Thursday night will be Moero Chronicle. I have a real problem pronouncing that, which is a dating dungeon crawler anime JRPG thing that I know nothing about. And Friday will be Advanced Buster Hawk Glaylancer on Sega Genesis, which was a release by Retrobit just recently. So thank you everyone who came to the stream. Thank you anyone who has subscribed and liked. I hope to see more of you. Everyone who's come tonight, I hope I'll see all of you again. That being said, thank you. Do I stream on weekends? No, I have a side gig on Sundays and some holidays, so usually that takes me out of streaming on the weekends because it's the type of gig that we'll just say it's a relentless gig and leave it at that. So everyone who came, thank you for tuning in. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.